it could have been, but because the samples had decomposed at the time it was harvested, so that it's not because they couldn't find the cause of death if the sample were earlier used when the disease passed, because they lately harvested those samples. That was part of what caused the inconclusive, not because they couldn't have sorted out. So we part of the claim of the inconclusive goes to the judicial, and the fact that he was quickly buried, and whoever that quickly buried him have an answer, has an answer. A question to be asked. This question is
okay, now I agree with you. Okay, now I agree with you.
So who quickly buried him? Do you know who quickly buried him?
Baba Mohbad.
Call the person into this court.
Baba Mohbad quickly buried him because of the frustration he went through, according to his account.
So we can say he caused the inconclusive, right? It's part of the inconclusive.
No, he did not.
If that body has been forensically examined, if that body wasn't buried, would you agree with me they would have got a more accurate result? Would you agree with me?
Wait, Paparino, if that is what you want, if that's where he wants to go, look, where did we see blood coming from in the coffin? Was it in the hand or from the neck?
It was fluid, not blood.
The blood we saw in the coffin.
No. When you die, blood stops flowing, right? When you die, blood stops flowing.
We saw fresh blood in the coffin.
We saw fluid, mixture of saliva, pee, everything. The red regiment of the blood made everything look red.
Paparino, oh my God.
Do you know what is a body fluid? Do you know what a body fluid is? A body fluid.
Yes, I know what it's called. Wait, Paparino. The blood.
It is not blood. It's not blood. Why don't Mr. Wait, it's not blood.
Wait. Guys, wait. The blood that Baba Mohbad saw on the bed sheet, that the police confessed, which top movie came to tell us that it was Mumi's menstruation. Top movie came to tell us on this same platform. Paparino.
Yeah.
Give me your attention, please. The blood that Baba Mohbad said he saw on the bed sheets, on the bed. And the police also confirmed that same blood. Where was that blood?
No, they confirmed a different blood. The one in Prime Boy, the one that happened in the show. It's not the same.
Okay, but there was a blood on the bed sheet in Mohbad's house on his bed.
Where did the blood come from? The show, right?
Where was the blood coming from?
Where did you hear profusely? Home or show?
Come again.
Where did you hear that somebody bled profusely? At home or in the show?
At home.
Where did you hear that somebody bled profusely and said so?
Baba Mohbad, wait, Paparino. Baba Mohbad went.
Baba saw Mohbad bleeding profusely and didn't do nothing. Is that what you're saying?
Oh my God, please.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my
Abego, can I tell you something? You were talking about the blood in the grave. You were trying to say that when they zoomed Mohbad.
No, I've moved away from the grave.
You agree it can never be fresh blood, right?
I've moved away from the grave.
It's body fluid.
Okay, just so you know, it can never be fresh blood.
I've elevated my conversation beyond the grave and the coffin.
It's not fluid. Simple. We passed there.
I am inside Baba Mohbad's house. Did anybody ever heard Baba Mohbad said, ìgbà tí mo lọ sí inú yàrá tí mo ti máa ń bá tàti máa ń sọ̀rọ̀, mo rí ẹ̀jẹ̀? Did anybody hear that Baba Mohbad said so?
Yes, he said bed sheet was stained, and those who explained. Don't forget, those who were in the house explained why came from the show, he went to sleep on the bed sheet and was stained. Your head will knock.
Everybody that can come in.
Next, please. Next lawyer, please unmute.
Mr. Vigo, don't go. You want to Paparino, please. What he wants to say is that did Wunmi stab what is it called, Mohbad? Not because of the blood or what?
I'm trying to find out.
And that is what I want to know.
You want to defend Prime Boy. If you try to defend Prime Boy, you go about in trouble. The speaker about Prime Boy.
Not from where he was at the show. Mohbad went into his bedroom to lie on his bed, and that is where the stain come in.
I have said it. If Prime Boy love himself, Prime Boy should call your family if he love himself and tell them to investigate that 3 seconds video. If that one shows something else that happened to Mohbad in that house, now we are talking, now there's evidence. But they don't try to look for another evidence. The statement given by this guy can put Prime Boy in problem.
But Paparino, are the police still investigating? Paparino.
The same people are just being too forward, you know. Don't forget that last time, around December, we were told that, in fact, we were first told that Prime Boy Spending's passport has been returned to Spending, that Spending is free, nothing is happening. And then later we hear another rumor towards December that, oh, no, they have charged the nurse, and they have charged the nurse and Prime Boy. Sorry, they have charged the nurse and Spending again, that Prime Boy is freed, you know, because police, according to the Nigerian police, they said the nurse is charged for negligence, for medical negligence, while Spending is charged for conspiracy to commit felony. You see, for me, the most innocent person here is still Spending. Sure you get? Because for you to prove conspiracy to commit felony, when you say misdemeanor is just an opposite of felony. Felony means a serious crime, a crime that the court interprets to taking you more than 3 years imprisonment, from 3, 4, 5, 7 years imprisonment. That's felony. Why misdemeanor? Less than 3 years. Any offense that will take you to maximum 2 years, 2.5, 1 year, 6 months, they are misdemeanor, minor offenses. Okay. So now, for them to say Spending, they are charging Spending for conspiracy to commit a serious crime. That's felony can be from 3 years to life imprisonment. From 3 years to life imprisonment, that's a serious crime. For them to be charging Spending for a serious crime, for a crime of 3 years and above in prison, they must find something convincing. And it is not just a statement of anybody. It is not just Spending called the nurse. That's not enough. What is enough is that Spending number was examined forensically, and they were able to prove that Spending called that nurse to come and commit a crime. If they are able to prove that, that is the only way Spending goes down. Spending excuse is very easy. Nurse has been treating Mohbad and me. And Mohbad's situation was not okay. And I have called in the nurse. But I will tell you something. Once nurse is charged, woman is in problem. Sorry, once Spending is charged, it's problem for Wunmi again. Go on. I will tell you how problem come for Wunmi.
Paparino, look, you know why I kept quiet?
No.
I kept quiet because the account of Mohbad came back for the show. He slept on the bed sheet. Therefore, the blood was from the hand that he slept on the bed sheet. Paparino, we are not children. So Mohbad came back from the show on Sunday. He slept on the bed sheet and there was a blood stain on Monday morning, the bed sheet was not changed. And the blood was still fresh. Till on Tuesday, the bed sheet was also not changed. And the blood was still fresh. Oh no, please.
Yeah, that story is not corroborating. I mean,
exactly.
Look at where the problem
She tell us how she killed Mohbad.
Where the problem comes here.
Stop this merry-go-round.
Just wait, I understand, okay? Where the problem comes here, don't forget, in this platform we are sharing, no emotion. We are trying to find out solution, okay? We have to, another problem, they cry, they shout, but here we have to accept some other things that we see that is not normal. I will tell you, no, it's not normal. But now, how can a blood, and I've been asking for that, I've been asking about that as well. How can a blood of Sunday night last until Tuesday 10 p.m.? That is abnormal. It is abnormal. And you tell me that this is the same guy preparing for a show. That's a high level of carelessness, and that is abnormal. And that
Paparino, do you remember that when they go home, that DJ Bami dressed the wound?
Why is the blood still in the bed? That's what we're asking. We are very aware. I have the full information.
Okay.
I should be telling you. I have those information.
Yes, I'm wondering because you know that the wound was redressed. Like DJ Bami dressed the wound. He tried to put face in, and I mean, remember it wasn't stitched, Paparino. It wasn't stitched. So what DJ Bami would do is maybe put cotton wool on it and put some local plaster.
But the wound was said.
So once it wasn't stitched,
don't forget, the wound was said to be a minor wound.
Yeah, minor wound still bleeds, Paparino. Once there is a cut, the person is gonna bleed. It's gonna keep coming out like it's doing clots. Okay, so another thing is that can I finish?
How long does it take a small minor cut to close?
It's person dependent. It doesn't. See, Mohbad is hypertensive. Mohbad could be on aspirin. Mohbad could be on aspirin. And people that take aspirin, they bleed a lot. You know, right?
No problem. Just to make everybody in line. When we say clot, okay, maybe if I'm wrong, it's a little better. You have a cut in your hand. Blood is flowing. If you don't do anything to that cut, you don't put medicine, no salt, nothing. After a certain point, that blood becomes thick. Okay? It starts to close. The cut starts to close. Okay, like the blood clot, that is the blood becomes thick. It's not liquid, it cannot flow any longer. And then automatically it stops bleeding. Right? Is that correct? Is that blood clot?
Yeah.
Anybody wants to explain?
Yeah.
Because I want us to be on the same chapter. Pressure on that position to make it close, to make it stop. But if
could they have knocked on the bed that night and that put pressure in the hand and maybe blood came out?
You know, like they said, Mohbad was restless. And that
apart from being Wumi said Mohbad wanted to, but she didn't let him.
Why do you want?
She said that Mohbad wanted to.
Wanted to do what?
Wanted to have coitus. Please, they are married. They are not having sex. They are making love. So Mohbad wanted to do that, but she didn't let him. Yeah. But what I'm saying, Paparino, you know, say when you injure, yeah, if you go for the wound to be dressed, it will start to bleed again because you've touched it. As far as that wound wasn't stitched, Paparino, it's going to be coming down. Making love is when you have emotions, when you're in love with someone. Sex is just when you're knocking anybody. You don't have feelings for that person. So that's the difference, okay? Yeah.
So you have experienced both.
Paparino, leave you.
Paparino, I want to hear your conclusion that you said if spending goes down, if spending is that Wumi had a problem. I want you to clarify that.
Wumi is a big problem.
Yeah, me, I want to hear too.
I want to hear that.
You know, the Nigerian police said that the next day when they got home, they continued spending Wumi and others who have early told me, oh my God, this adjective, who have earlier, who have who have earlier, there's something missing there. Spending, the Nigerian police said, spending and the other people who had already told Mohbad.
Who act earlier.
Who had earlier told Mohbad.
Yeah.
Or who has already told Mohbad. Let's give it already. I don't want this English, they get issues sometimes. Even English people, they don't understand English sometimes. So the Nigerian police said, spending, who had spending and others, and women and others who had told, they have already told Mohbad before to go to the hospital, and Mohbad refused. Right?
Yeah.
Later on in the day, on that Monday, later on in the day of that Monday, Mohbad's hand was still bleeding. So spending, who had already told him to go to the hospital before, saw his situation, saw him in an excruciating pain, which demanded or which required spending to call on the nurse. So now, spending, when lastly you saw Mohbad, was Mohbad okay? Was he in critical condition? What prompted you to call the nurse? Nigerian police said Mohbad was in an excruciating pain. And you, because of the pain, even though you have told Mohbad earlier to go to the hospital, you refused. Now, because of this situation that you are seeing Mohbad, that now made you to further insist. Now you are insisting that no, you must go to the hospital. Spending insisted that Mohbad needed a medical treatment. Nobody insists to somebody who has a minor injury. There was a lot of dictation, a lot of recommendation made to Mohbad. It doesn't sound normal that somebody is having just a minor cut and all these recommendations, they are putting cotton wool, they are buying cotton wool. Mohbad himself could have done those things himself. Alright? They are pulling his shirt. I mean, that calls for a lot of questioning.
Okay, let me hold you there, Paparino.
No, just wait. That calls a lot of questioning. Now, at the end of the day, when the nurse eventually came, after Spending had called the nurse, Spending, what final condition did you see Mohbad before you left? What was his initial condition? When you guys were in the show, what was the final condition? That's what they recorded. Now, what is the initial condition of Mohbad when they arrived in that home? When the nurse came to that home, what was the initial condition of the nurse? And what was the final condition after treatment? Now, we can begin to deduce.
Paparino, a nurse spent the night in the house. That was what Wumi said.
No, please. No, please. Nurse came, according to the nurse came on Tuesday.
No, I'm talking about Wumi just interview. Okay, go ahead.
After he had died, that maybe after he has died, buried. That one is a different thing. We are talking about, according to Wumi, the nurse was there when Mohbad came. That is on Tuesday night. They claim Mohbad had died since 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. Between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. Or in fact, between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Or sorry, between 2 p.m. and 4:30. When you take all the information, all the stories. So according to them, Mohbad died between that 2 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. That is the bracket, right? So Wumi has claimed that Mohbad was fine. In fact, Mohbad was preparing for a podcast. Alright? Mohbad was fine, there was no issue, everything was good. Alright? Now, Wumi, were you in the same house that Spending was, that the nurse came to? And nurse, how did you meet Mohbad? Spending, how was Mohbad when you lived? Then, I think all of this will put Wumi and every other person who were in that house.
Paparino, sorry, can I say something? 1 second, please? Let me not forget. Let me just ask something, Paparino, before you say, oh, Paparino, you're cherry picking, and I'll tell you why. You said that the Nigerian police said that Mohbad continued to bleed.
Yes,
you said that. Now, yes. You are forgetting that the same Nigerian police said that Mohbad consented to Spending calling the nurse. Now, this nullifies the fact that Mohbad was not hale and hearty. This nullifies the fact that Mohbad was able to make decisions.
No, that's not correct. That's not correct.
That's not correct. Okay, tell me.
person whose condition is rapidly changing from uncritical to critical. Okay, it's bound to make quick decision. If Mohbad, Stanley said, Mohbad said, would you be looking at me like this? Okay, we don't know how that played out. All right, but what we can pick, what we can hold on to here is that there was a point in time that Mohbad was in an excruciating pain, and Mohbad was bleeding.
Can I say something? I don't think
that he was bleeding and he was not excruciating pain. What was a quick response? What was a quick response of those who
did that? That's it, they all lied. You know why? They played it. One minute. They played it from the wound. There's no way you can be bleeding overnight from that small wound. So they all lied.
You can't say all lie. That's what Nigeria.
That's a police statement. We are quoting police.
Richie, I saw a video where Yakudi was saying, because you guys, last year you guys were saying, Spendy made a confession that when they came back from the show, there was a fight between Wumi and Mohbad. I believe that that is what really happened. There was a fight that day according to Spendy, because you guys said...
We are working with evidence. There's no such evidence so far. It's just something someone said you said it. The other said I didn't say it. Spendy said I didn't say it. You could say it.
You guys said there was a you guys recorded.
Anybody can say, anybody can feel, perceive, whatever. But the thing is who is standing boldly to say I was there? This is what I saw happened.
My belief is if Spendy is charged and he goes down for all this crime, he will say something. He will say the exact incident, what happened in the house.
That's
yes.
Good.
Yes, he will say what really happened before
they had a shout. But from the Spendy, why will Spendy wait till his charge?
It's his choice. It's his choice.
Spendy cannot say it right now. To be difficult to.
It's his choice. If he wants to go down for a crime he didn't commit, it's his.
What do you mean, Queen? He can free himself. He don't even have to speak. He can free himself. I didn't call the nurse to come kill Mohbad. Simple. Police spending is very simple to save. Police can charge him to court. People don't understand something. Charging people to court does not mean they are going to jail. It means they are going there to hold this responsible. They are going there to tell their own truth. And when they tell their truth, for example, Spendy, if I'm Spendy lawyer, my lord. Spendy only tried to help his dying friend. His friend who was in pain. The people in this house have been using nurses around to treat them whenever they have minor issues. Exactly. And there is evidence of Mohbad himself using nurses before who are unqualified. So it was a normal practice among them. And this particular day, Mohbad nurse was not available. And Spendy offered to call his own nurse, and Mohbad, he recommended his nurse to Mohbad, and Mohbad accepted, and the nurse came. So how is this a crime? Can you show me anywhere where Spendy was speaking to the nurse and Spendy said something to the nurse to come and kill Mohbad, or Spendy said something criminal? Police have to go do that forensic, otherwise Spendy goes scot-free.
Definitely. Calling a nurse to come and kill somebody is not a crime. I mean, I can offer
there's intention behind it.
Yeah. Exactly. Then everything boils down to the nurse. And then the nurse will have
exactly.
We have to.
And the nurse is ready to take 3-4 years imprisonment.
Yes. It is the same thing.
Medical negligence can go from 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, depend, 5 years, depend.
It is the same thing that happened to Michael Jackson. The doctor that treated him goes down. He went down.
Dr. Murray. The man served how many years? 2 years, and came back.
Yeah.
2013. Dr. Murray.
So
the man that killed the whole Michael Jackson. Yeah. Michael Jackson is bigger than Mohbad.
Exactly.
It's not just have 2 years. The doctors have 2 years and come back.
So everything still boils down to the nurse. And you know that of all this situation, the nurse is yet to say anything. Nobody is calling the nurse into all this issue. She has never spoken since last year that all this things happened. I don't know why.
You guys must face your cases in court. Okay? Justice is achieved in court. The strategy must be clear enough You don't have good strategy on ground. How do you win a case? And these are things we have been saying all day, all time. But people they disregard the case, spending will go down. When Baba Mohbad get to criminal court, Baba will expose. Baba has some secret. So you believe Baba Mohbad has some secret. No problem. Me, I will be here. And I'm assuring you guys, Baba is not going to criminal court. Unless, one, why would Baba go to criminal court? Baba was not there when Mohbad died. Baba was not there when they fight Mohbad. They are in the criminal court to know what killed Mohbad. Was Baba there when they killed Mohbad? No. Where Baba Mohbad is important is in the inquest. All the evidence Baba have, take it to the inquest, take it to the police. So that police or inquest can recommend to the DPP who should be arrested and sent to the criminal court for what killed Mohbad. But these guys don't understand. Baba will go to criminal court just like movie. Baba will just come like magic. I have the evidence what killed Mohbad. Court, see it. Yes, it. Yeah. For which one?
Police will have
which
to
one?
Police will have to
Baba is not even a witness. The only way Baba can go there unless they arrest him for quickly burying Mohbad. For quickly burying Mohbad. That's why they will even entertain him. Now, you come and explain. Now we are arresting you because you quickly bury Mohbad for 14 years imprisonment. He will be there defending himself. He will be there fighting for his life. What are you saying? Baba get a criminal case.
This is what I've been saying all along, that everybody that has any evidence that incriminates anybody in that house, including women, should take it to the police for investigation. For further investigation, and if it implicates anybody, then that person should, we cannot be on TikTok or online here, from one evidence to the other, arguing back and forth and back, you know. But we have to go back to the basis, and we have to go back to the police, like where your Mifabi is going about. I have a very evidence of 3 seconds. I have a very evidence that Gumi fought it. I have a very that the staircase rail was bent. All this evidence is taken to the police. Let the police investigate. If it implicates anybody in the house, then let the person go in for it. Simple as ABC. Now your man is calling on VDM, initially calling on the Nigerian students to come and protest. Protest for what? Against who? You have to protest against the police. If the police or the forensic this is not complete, you have to call on the police to investigate, to open the case.
So why then are you answering? You ask yourself a question and you answer back about the protest.
The protest against who?
You just said it, isn't it?
Yeah, I said it, but that's what I'm saying. Against who? Against who?
No.
Or against Prime Boy?
No, it's not protesting against Prime Boy.
Against who?
It's protesting awareness, and the police should do the right thing to give us justice. That's what it's all about. And you just answered yourself before I ask you that.
Then let it be so. But
it's not protesting against any individual.
Then my own is that the autopsy said there was no stab wound on the body of Mohbad. There was no poisoning. There was no strangulation, which could.
Yeah, we're waiting for the second autopsy, right?
But that has been done.
We're waiting for the report reading of the result.
I promise you, there's nothing in that report.
How would you know? How would you know?
If there is, Richie, you would have known.
No.
There's nothing. I'm telling you, the internet would have gone.
You guys are making assumptions.
There is nothing there.
Let's talk.
Mohbad does not need to wait for the court.
If there's anything in
Let's talk. Listen.
It's personal autopsy. So
are we talking together, or you want me to talk?
No.
Let me answer you back.
No one is waiting for the read it.
Let me answer you back.
Okay.
Baba Mohbad said he himself couldn't even cite the autopsy result because by law it has to be sealed and delivered in the court. Does that answer your question now? He himself couldn't even see the result. And the reason behind that, it was said at the court that it has to be sealed and delivered at the court. Thank you.
Okay.
But wait, you people doesn't want the autopsy to prove something. You people are seeking for justice. Those ladies saying there's nothing in the autopsy. Do you people want justice for Mohbad or not? We all are waiting for the autopsy to come out.
Madam,
we want evidence.
We want
Are
justice.
you guys not waiting for the evidence too?
We want, but people should not go about to accuse people.
I can't believe. I can't believe.
No, I stopped you.
Nothing in that autopsy.
I stopped you because you run away that the autopsy result has been done, and I said no. The second autopsy has been done, but the result is still outstanding.
Yeah, what is keeping the result?
I just told you.
But that is human. But Richie. But yeah, we know Richie. But the autopsy was done by Baba Mohbad's pathologist, isn't it? It's a pathologist. They will read it at the inquest.
Yeah, and I just give you what's behind it.
No, I'm asking you, was that autopsy not done by Baba Mohbad's pathologist? Was it the government pathologist that did it?
Because this is a private one.
I'm asking him, so why won't he have an idea on what is in the autopsy result? Do you think? If he choose not to have an idea of the autopsy, it's his choice. You can't force him to.
Let's play devil's advocate. So, Sandy, 1 minute.
No, wait, let me just reply quickly.
1 minute. No. It's quite simple. If Baba Mohbad come out with the result of the autopsy, he's breaking the law. Do you agree or not?
He's not breaking the law.
No, he is.
It was no. It's not the government. No. He's not breaking the law. It's not the government.
Okay,
yes.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you.
Business, it's property.
Sorry.
No, it's not like it's the truth now. Yeah, so if it's only what he can do is if that result opposes that of the government autopsy, then they will come to the court and argue it. But this one is his private one, so he should know what is in it, isn't it? Let us be patient. When we all know what is in the autopsy, just keep calm. Yes. Mohbad must get justice. That is second. And no human can go against that. Okay? If it is our son or our brother, is that what we will be saying? There's nothing in the autopsy.
Madam, one thing is sure that nobody personally, maybe in the house, shoot, poison, or stab Mohbad. Agree with me?
I don't know. The autopsy will prove that. So let's just keep calm. But don't say there will be nothing in the autopsy to prove a point.
People keep saying that we should come and tell us what happened to Mohbad in the house.
Because she was there. That's why people are saying that.
I want to ask a question, Queenie.
The only person in the house.
Wait, Ricardo. Queenie. Let's say autopsy shows that Mohbad was poisoned. If you are the police, what would you do, Quincy? Others mute, please. You will answer.
The police ought to ask the people in the house. The wife, the brother that cooked the food, the last
I'm sorry, if they asked them and they said they never knew anything about that.
And there was poison in the body. They found poison in his body.
Yes, in the body. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll be charged to court.
Then when they get to court.
Because a person cannot just come into a
I want you to know what court is. You don't know. I want you to know what court is meant for. Now, let's say we are in the court. Okay? Yes. Me, I am the lawyer of all of them in that house. And I said they never poisoned Mohbad. So you are the lawyer of Mohbad. Proof that they are the one who poisoned Mohbad.
I will hold the person that prepared the last supper, because a person cannot just go into a human body. It's either
wait. Does preparing wait, no, please, one by one, please, so that we can hear each other. So nobody like does preparing food for somebody means that you poison the person?
It can be. Nobody
can you prove that this one was the case? It can be, and it might not be, right?
It might be the food, it might be the injection, the nurse can inject a poison.
So how do you prove that it was the in food or the injection?
The police have to, you call
Okay.
those.
So now, you are going back to police, right? I want you to know where power is in this case.
Wait, I want to tell you something. Wait. The police have to call either the person that made the last supper or the nurse that injected.
They all deny. I'm telling you now, the police have called them and they deny. Let's go step by. Let's act like we're the police.
They have
No, torture. No, torture is not allowed. It's illegal everywhere in the world right now. You can't torture a suspect. Never.
It's allowed in Nigeria. They used to do that.
It's not allowed. It is illegal. You are innocent until convicted. Section 36. Nobody can do that to you.
I believe force they can use force to make them speak.
Now that there's no force, what would you do? I want to know what you will do now that there's no force.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
All right. Next, please.
Can I say something, please?
Why not? Go on.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Welcome. Good morning. Good night.
So, in regards to that, what Quenina, the lady that just spoke,
my question is, what if autopsy showed that Mohbad was poisoned? What would you do?
Then they have to do an investigation. Regarding, they have to do an investigation. They will do investigation regarding the food that Mohbad ate. They will do investigation regarding the injection that the nurse gave to Mohbad. So what I want to chip in is, some people can react to injection like allergy. Allergy can kill anybody. If you listen to people that went to America from the UK, they went to a restaurant because what they ate there, they had a reaction. It was allergy to their system. It killed them. So, there are things that they use to test things. But I don't know if Nigeria, they have those, if they have all those equipment, to test things regarding what happened, So my fear now is if they do autopsy on Mohbad and at the end of the day it's inconclusive, they don't know what happened to him, and what can they do? So I think things are too dragged on the floor. The delay is too much. If somebody died or something happened and they know the cause of that, the death of Mohbad is suspicious, they have to carry out action immediately just to get to the root of what happened. All those is in the morgue, they bury him, they exhume him, and they do all these things. It's just, it's just too much. So sometimes I don't have interest again on this Mohbad case because I don't really know how long it will take them to get the truth or to get the fact of what happened. If the people in the house are not speaking about what really happened to Mohbad, and there is no CCTV that they can check to see what happened, or that can give them, insight of what happened to Mohbad, and the people that they are not speaking. So I don't really know. Some things are just like hidden or
but the thing is that people they are speaking, okay, but how do you prove them wrong? Should you understand? They are speaking, not that they are speaking. They are saying what they think they know, but people are saying that it doesn't make sense. So now, how do you prove that they are wrong, or they are lying? That is where the issue is.
Yes, because if police are really working, when they found Mohbad, when Mohbad died, for me, if the family know that, this is not, like the father, when he arrived at Mohbad's house, when they call him, your son died, and you came there and you find out that this is not, it's not possible. You don't understand how this death come about. The first thing for you to do is for you to call the police. Don't even touch him. They will go there, take a photo, do video, interrogate people in the house, then before they move Mohbad. So everything, they just complicated themselves, complicated everything. I don't know. Case cannot be on the floor for like over 15 months now, or a year and 6 months. And
the most surprising one is this one. How can Baba Mohbad see blood of Sunday, Baba came to that house. He went upstairs, and he saw the blood of Sunday. He saw it Tuesday night.
Yeah.
That is somehow.
Yeah.
That is somehow. If I am a judge, okay, I know the areas I will go. I know how I will go about this case. It's a murder case. Don't forget, murder case is a very delicate one.
Papa, I have a question, please. The corona
Please, you guys are not power tapping. No, please like the video. Please like the video. Help me a lot. Thank you.
Your voice is not coming out well. Your voice is not coming out well. I don't know. Maybe you are lacking.
He's driving. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm kind of confused. The corona inquest has not been concluded. So why is it possible for suspects to be charged to court when the corona has not been, the inquest has not been concluded? Please, can you enlighten me? Because I'm confused.
What I'm saying here, we are about to see the games of the government. Okay? There is a game ongoing here. I think they are just putting some certain things on the media just to see how you react. All right? They are playing games. All right? By procedure, the coroner is supposed to finish with the investigation, then make recommendation of who to be arrested or who to be charged or who to be investigated more by the police. They will send a copy of what they come out with. For example, let's say after Mohbad has given this result to the Corona will look into the result. Let's say the result is poison or Mohbad will start. Then Corona will put everything together. Then send a copy to the police. And then recommending some people that Mohbad autopsy says that Mohbad was poisoned. So whoever that cooked that food, police should suspect that person, should subject the person under serious investigation. Okay, that they have done their own job. Now, police, we have our own here in this court is to find the cause of death of Mohbad. Corona court is to find what killed Mohbad. Why the police is to arrest who killed Mohbad?
Yeah,
police is the one who will go and find who killed Mohbad.
Then just explain to put down this poison issue. Right, Mohbad stopped breathing allegedly. Right, on Tuesday. And his last meal was Tuesday morning or maybe Monday evening, right? And look at digestive period.
A little bit audible.
Sorry. And looking at the digestive period, right, for human digestion to take place. So all I'm trying to say, the remnant of that poison should still be lying down in the stomach. Now, that is going back to whatever he has had 48 hours before, right? Or maybe 20 hours before, which means whatever drink, if they want to extend the poisonous stuff, it goes back to the last drink he had at the show, or whatever he had at the show, plus whatever he had at home. So it's not just.
Do you think? Let us say they find like some poisonous substances in Mohbad's body. Do you think that they will be able to tell where that poison is coming from? Where that poison was with the food he ate last, whether it was with the drink that he took when he was in the show? How can they tell? Those details are needed, even if they say this is poison. Those details must be well substantiated. There must be evidence.
It will narrow down to how he was hours before he left the show, how he became before the nurse came. So that will narrow it down to say, okay, could it be that, because if he was poisoned from the show, I believe there should be a kind of reaction. I'm not sure he's going to leave up until when the said nurse came.
No. Elastic, please. So AY. I'm trying to call you AY these days. That elastic I call you. I say everybody start calling you elastic. I don't know what you like elastic. AY. Okay, maybe let me see how I can get that AY. So the thing is this, right? There are different kind of poisons. There are slow poisons.
Thank you.
There are poisons that will kill in the next 2 weeks. But this poison is not instantaneous death, right? So we don't know. So the autotoxicology will tell us what kind of poison it is, and then they will understand the strange behavior of Mohbad. Don't forget, those who are at home may not know why Mohbad is behaving that way. They too might have noticed some behavior. No, they're all children. These guys are all kids. I'm not saying people. Anyway, these are all naive people. Right, who do not have medical understanding. So they will not be able to tell. Let's say Mohbad was poison in the show. All right? And they start seeing different reaction or whatever, and then suddenly it got worse. They'll be scared. They'll be scared. All right? They will not know where it comes from because they will even be thinking that we're in trouble. All of us were in trouble. Okay, a medical examination needs to be run to explain what happened there. We can tell that Mohbad behaved a certain way when they were going home. Okay, even with prime body, Snyder said his behavioral system changed. He was angry with everybody. So we don't know that there's a symptom of such poison in his body that caused all those things. So something must explain Mohbad's situation until the nurse came. Nurse said when he got there, Mohbad was so faint. That is the nurse mom. Nurse that, with Lenchi that we spoke here. The nurse that came to my platform here through Lenchi and said that her daughter told her when she visited her in the police station that when the nurse came, okay, when her daughter came, that Mohbad said, the nurse spoke friendly. All right? And this is afternoon. It's not even like evening. So why was he even sleeping? They said Mohbad was sleeping. Mohbad's mother has been calling since early morning. All right? So that for that kind of, I don't even know. If it's motion, it's Monday, should it be Monday, should it be Tuesday? But Mohbad was really going through a terrible situation in that house. Yeah. That is undeniable. Yeah. Okay? So Wunmi lied about the situation that Mohbad was active and working. I will not even believe that. Okay? So Mohbad was going through hell in that house. Yeah, we were covering, and I don't know why they had to do so.
Yeah, Paparino, I think there is a point on your explanation because truly, they have a slow poison. Yeah, we are just assuming. I think something triggered something in Mohbad's body. So what my problem now is, why are this investigation is too slow, and when something happens, you take action immediately. You can get results.
I want to clear something.
Yeah.
All this narration going on that Prime Boy has been let go. Okay. As Prime Boy himself said that he's been let go. One. As the prosecution, the DPP, have they finalized on Mohbad case?
I think so. Let me know which come up.
No. I know where those information come from. Maybe it's Mama A2 or whatever. Okay, all those people around Prime Boy, and I know where those. Those are people gossiping behind the box. WhatsApp, all those conversations. I mean, they are very quick and excited about small information. When we look at things from legal perspective, inquest is still going on. But Mohbad result has not come out. But Mohbad result is a game changer. What if Mohbad result shows that the Aloba Mohbad drunk in that show, her name was poisoned? Then we have to go after those ones. More people are still going to be arrested. So, Prime Boy is still going back to inquest. Prime Boy is still in the coroner inquest. The case is still on. Let nobody make it look like anybody is already set free yet. Those things are premature. They are premature judgments. If Prime Boy is innocent, you guys don't have to fight hard to make him innocent. No court will sentence you, convict you as an innocent person. If he's innocent, he's innocent. That is just it. Okay? Let the court do that. And if the police are not charging Prime Boy, if the police have dropped all their charges on Prime Boy, look at Wunmi. The police is not charging Wunmi too. Does that mean Wunmi should be celebrating that, I am free, I'm not going anywhere? It is not ended yet. Prime Boy was charged, Prime Boy was set free. Wunmi is not even charged at all. Does that mean Wunmi cannot be charged again? Does that mean Wunmi cannot sue Prime Boy again? What are you guys saying? This is a case for God's sake. If Wunmi is convinced there's Mohbad, that is Prime Boy fight, that injured Mohbad, Wunmi can sue Mohbad. So Wunmi can sue Prime Boy. One-on-one.
Papa, can I ask ask a question. I have a question. You know, the index of this Mohbad case, because I don't really know. I don't know how long it takes Nigerian people, things like this to be handled in Nigeria. I don't know how long. So
it takes time. Everywhere in the world, it takes time. When we said case takes time everywhere in the world.
Okay. So it's not.
Yeah,
it's not
any
like
case of death. It's a case of sending people to them. Yeah, it is. A minimum is 2 years, most times minimum.
Papa, I want to ask a question. Sorry, ma. But don't you think they are seeing Prime Boy as an uneasy pill to swallow? Is that why they are letting go of him? Because I believe that if they keep on holding to Prime Boy, Prime Boy will not. He will say some things that he knows. Do you think this is a game? Because to me, I feel
that may be a game. That may be a game. Because, for example, now, me, I expect that Prime Boy should take the 3 seconds video from Yomi. In fact, Prime Boy is still in inquest anyway. Maybe that is a way to negotiate him. Look at the game here. Maybe they have seen that Prime Boy may cooperate with Yomi and try to cause trouble for them, okay? Maybe trying to sort out whatever that caused injury on Mohbad. So, okay, Prime Boy, you did cause injury. Whatever you did was not the crime, okay? We don't see as a crime.
Yeah.
We just want to stick to Mohbad was just injured and the nurse came. Simple. We don't want to know who injured him, how the injury came.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, what I'm seeing is that this case because Lady Harry said that they didn't even charge the case to like High Court. It's in the magistrate court. That's where it's being taken to. He didn't take it to the High Court.
How do you know? You see, let's calm down. Let's relax. The inquest has not ended. The police investigation is still on. Coroner inquest is still on. This is preliminary report that has been given to the DPP. If the DPP decide to, proceed with a case of negligence and whatsoever, what if, in fact, for me, I call this is kwashoko, okay? For me, this is an insult. This is an insult. In fact, I'll come back to my sentences right now, because when I heard that this Prime Boy has been segregated, this particular person has been charged, spending, it's an insult to the ongoing investigation. Because right now, if you guys are concluding that you are charging the nurse for a crime the nurse did not commit, what if autopsy of Mohbad comes right now and says Mohbad was stabbed to death, has died before the nurse came? What is this? Round up with get something solid. A crucial part of the investigation is still on. Why the rush? So I will not believe in whatever that is, wherever that information is coming from. Okay, I won't even believe in it. Yet until the second autopsy is submitted, that we can tell, okay, second autopsy too is pointing towards the nurse. Now we know that there's one central figure here, which is the nurse. Now you can begin to charge the nurse. What if autopsy of Mohbad says something else? How do you reverse it? You will not come back again. The case that we have started, and we are quitting the case. Now we are going back. It's begging. It's on which blog, please? Let me get it. Which blog? Where can I get it? Who posted it? I think that is well, I'm not going to preempt whatever they are doing. I'm not going to, disrespect their job, but I know that there are some discrepancies. There are some things that are not all right.
Good morning.
Why can't they be patient until Friday? Now I understand. Last time that the DPP spoke, they said that there is nothing delaying them to continue with the criminal case, with proceeding to the court, because they were waiting for the autopsy report of Mohbad. That now that it has been submitted to them, so it means we are the one waiting for Mohbad autopsy. They have seen it already. So Mohbad autopsy also be pointing towards the nurse, and they are making their decision. That is correct. I don't have issue with that. We are the one who have not seen it. The magistrate court have seen it. If they are proceeding, every other thing is caricature. is joke. Now that makes some sense. That makes some sense. Now they can carry spending and then just go free prime boy. If that is a justice people are looking for, then some of you are beginning to get to justice simple. Some people justice is to see women free. Some is to see prime boy free. Some is to see spending free. Some don't even want nobody to be arrested. They are those kids, they are kids. They are under 30, please, they still have more lives. Please not arrest them.
You see, that's why I said
Ramali and Salari
he doesn't want to go down. He has to speak. He has to say something.
What are you saying now? Autopsy of Mohbad is telling you that not kill Mohbad. You are saying somebody should speak. Speak what now?
But
They have said what they know.
They have
said what they know. They have said what they know. Your autopsy cannot prove them otherwise. Then why are you telling them to speak? Did Baba do autopsy and they show that something else killed Mohbad? No. And if those who are in the house say that it is nurse that killed Mohbad, and you do autopsy, you confirm that it is something that nurse killed Mohbad. What do you want them to speak? Please, let's be intelligent here. What do we expect them to speak? To say what social media is saying?
But did I not just hear that spending is also charged?
I mean, spending is charged because the police accusation of spending is that he was the one who called the nurse to come and kill Mohbad. That is why they are arresting him.
Paparino, I fear your country. Look at the sequence of events. Wumi came out on 3 occasions. And the last date, then you had the result of the.
They made that the call that he made for the nurse to come. That is why they are holding spending, not for any other thing. So why would he speak? Speak what? He will only go there and say that I didn't call nurse to come kill Mohbad, and they free him. He too will go home. Only nurse will be there 2 years or 3 years. In fact, I don't know if they can give that nurse more than 3 years imprisonment. It's no medical negligence, and the nurse will confirm that what I give to Mohbad couldn't kill Mohbad. Oh yeah. Proof autopsy inconclusive. Government autopsy inconclusive. Baba only conclusive. How do you want to hold a nurse?
Paparino, do you think the last coming out of Wumi the last 3 days is coincident with this TBP?
Wumi is a target of majority.
No.
When I get sister for house, when I get picking for house, okay. I believe that if investigation is narrowing down, we too should begin to reduce our suspicion and begin to follow investigation. Unless we don't trust the Baba Mohbad autopsy. And why did we call for the second one, like I said before, when we had the time?
Papa, you are beginning to change your mind now. All of a sudden,
change mouth like out. No, I'm not changing mouth. Look, please listen to me. Okay, I have said it that this whole investigation for me is flawed. It can be flawed. For me, a true investigation, from forensic could have been done. They would have tried their best to retrieve the CCTV camera. All of this were not done. Okay, and as a matter of, I said, Paparino, let us have 3 autopsies done. One Berekete, one Mohbad, one any member of the public. Mohbad went to do one. Whatever their result gives, we want me to be doubting it. Are we following it now? That is where they want us to be. I've said that it doesn't work. Do you see me going out, sacrificing myself, protesting? Do you see me doing it? I have looked at what they are going, I have seen what they are doing with this case. And I understand it doesn't work it. They are working towards a particular solution. There is what they want to present to the whole world, that is what killed Mohbad. That's what they are working towards. What do you want me to do? I have tried my best. Let's go this way, let's go that way. They say no. Let them do forensic on Baba, on Prime Boy, all of them. They say no, Prime Boy is innocent. Don't mention Prime Boy. I said they're caught between Prime Boy and Wumi. Let's check it. Caught between. They say no. Now what do you want me to do? To continue to say no, we make it Mohbad. No.
But let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. This is not the end of it. Paparino, this is not the end of it, though, right? It doesn't mean in future if any evidence comes out, right? This case will be put back in the line in the court again.
They are working towards a particular solution. That's what they are doing here. And Baba Mohbad is not helping. Baba Mohbad is not helping. What do you want me to do? I will follow whatever Baba Mohbad doing. Baba Mohbad do autopsy today. I have said Berekete should do his own, but we should do our own. Baba should do his own. It should be 3. That's what I said. So that we can really know what happened to Mohbad. But they went to put it under Odumosu. We don't know what Odumosu did. If anything happened right now, I will say that is what happened. Don't go with me again. Leave it, let her go. Because you paid money, you've done everything. It's not working. What do you want?
Do you want to have men? Do you want to get grace? If you want to win, you call for the right thing to be done. Once you can't do the right thing, you're looking for trouble. You're looking for absolutely trouble, and you will see trouble. If you want trouble.
Danny G, let me just answer this person. I'm saying a criminal investigation in the homicide situation, even though the judges, the DPP charged the people and then they get prison sentence, it doesn't mean in the near future, it could be next year or whatever, and there's some evidence surface how Mohbad died. They're still going back to court again and charge the right people. That's what I'm trying to say here. Right?
Exactly. No, but what evidence? Tell me what evidence want to
You never know. I'm just saying you never know.
That's why I'm saying that everything is flawed, right? Because one Mohbad could have worked with Yomi to try to see whether 3 seconds video can have 10-minute video, which can show something that will be helpful in the investigation. But Baba is fighting with Yomi. Yomi is alone. Okay? Before you know, the police may just arrest Yomi. That come, you are causing chaos. But Mohbad is fighting against you. People are calling you fraud or whatever. They will just keep him. Deny him that Yomi will be doing his own case while they are rounding up with Mohbad case. People don't understand cases. They know what they are doing.
That's a part of the strategy. That's a part of the strategy to charge somebody.
Exactly.
Stop Yomi. That's part of the strategy.
They will just be told that they are investigating you.
Yeah.
The FCC want to do this, that and that. There have been reports coming from left and right.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I try to make this case calculated as much as possible. They say, no, Paparino, where do I want to go? Sorry, where do I want to go? I should be the judge, right? Make me the judge now. See the way I know why we arrest already.
A lot of people think it is the end. This is not the end. It's frustrating.
All of them can be brought for trial.
Yeah.
End for waiting now. They are the one talking about end. As long as inquest is on, right? But what I just think here, look at it. Look at the game here. This Friday, if they want to be smart, let's say Baba has submitted his results to the DPP, and they have finalized that, okay, it is nurse and spending that they will arrest and they will send to the court. They are finalized on it. Mohbad is okay with that. So what they will do is that they have already seen, okay, Mohbad on to is inconclusive, right? Then they will bring a nurse on Friday. Right? And that same Friday, Baba will read his own result, and nurse will just corroborate. Nurse will confirm Baba's result that truly it happened. That is what happened. Whatever. Inquest end. That makes sense. That is for their games. That makes sense. And that may be what they want to do. So you get, because Baba has given his result to them very long time. Baba could have published his own result too if there's something different. Baba is playing into their game. People around Baba Mohbad, they have made sure that they make Baba Mohbad play through the game of these wicked people. Because they are in the upper hand. The reason why they want the nurse to speak after Baba Mohbad's result, nurse could have spoken first. And then Baba Mohbad's result will prove the nurse to be lying. But they want Baba Mohbad's result to come first, then they will go and prepare the nurse. And believe me, Baba has given them result all this while. Since that time that they said that Prime Boy is free, that nurse and spending is the one going to court, it is because they have seen the result of Baba Mohbad since last year, December. They have seen the result. And they have prepared the nurse that this and this and this and this. And watch the game and see. It's very glaring. You can tell their games. He played into their games. Lawyer that you guys gave the go ahead to go and do toxicology. If I had bound back after Odumosu left, I would have done another autopsy. Because it was Odumosu that was following through the process. So suddenly you trust what Odumosu bring, right? These guys, they are joking. Won't play games. Bound is not serious, and his gangs, they are not serious. They are not serious. If that autopsy brings anything medically related, if it brings autopsy, in fact, it will be difficult. How do they want to find the cause of death? Let them be sincere. Do you expect how about autopsy to show a cause of death? Cause of death too. not to say we saw this element, for you to come to the conclusion that it is this thing that killed this person. That's not going to be easy. That is not going to be easy. That is not going to be easy. You can say inconclusive, but we can confirm some elements of this, that. With the state at which Mohbad body is, how do you get there? How do you prove that? How do you do that? A body that has been, in fact, Mohbad result, right, can even be flawed. In any court, right, the procedure to have an autopsy done is before the body is embalmed. That's why embalming is a very serious crime. To embalm a person who has not been investigated by pathologists, by medical pathologists. In this particular case, Mohbad was embalmed culturally, and also Mohbad was embalmed by the government. Chemical has got into his body, which will alter change of Mohbad body condition, which will change it. That chemical will mix with other things in the body. Yes. All right. So then now, how do you go and perform exam under that same body and you think you will get an accurate result? How will that be possible? I'm just trying to ask. Any medical student in the house? How? Especially if it's drug related. If it's drug related. If it is stabbing, maybe the hole is there and you can see, you know, the hole, how the knife enter. You can see that, there's a deep cut. But now they are saying Mohbad has no mark on his body.
Crazy.
Tell me, how do they want to? Do they think it's a joke? Most of us go school now.
Do you know what's happening? Is the fact that first thing, it starts from the hospital that gave the BID report, right? And I kept saying, part of the BID report contains the physical observation of the body, right? So where's this report? Number one. And then in terms of the this autopsy and the toxicology report, even if you have somebody who has a physical burden, can still be established and located, mostly from the skull, or any stab to the ribs can still be located, right? Now, from the toxicology perspective, it's a little bit beyond me. But when you judge from the 15 days affairs of when Mohbad was exhumed, right, the liver cannot be completely decomposed by then. So if you take some of the liver cells, right, you can actually establish at least if there's a poison in the blood, right? You can use the toxicology report from the part of the brain and part of the liver. So I don't know what happened, how they couldn't find out within that space of period. But all I can say that this case has been completely mishandled, maybe deliberately mishandled. That's the word for it. And just for the people who are celebrating, I'm still going back to say, in any nearby future, if a new evidences comes out that incriminate anybody, any of those perpetrators.
There are two people celebrating right now. You know the two people celebrating right now?
Yeah.
Prime Boy and Wumi.
I understand. But they can still come back.
Prime Boy, in fact, he was even arrested. He even went, I think, to 3 months. I mean, Wumi was never arrested. Wumi should celebrate more. Wumi is not going to court. You think they want to arrest Wumi? They are charging only spending and the nose, and you are celebrating. They are charging only spending and the nose, you are celebrating. Instead of I'm still asking, what is the celebration about?
Child, Nigeria, my country.
If you want to join, send request. So what is the celebration about? I can't understand that they are charging only nurse and spending to the court, and then you now start celebrating. wonder shall never end. And again, you know, as I said, strategy is what me I'm focused on. As long as that 3 seconds video, because the reason why I keep mentioning 3 seconds video is because what other thing do you have to show that something has happened and not what was said? It's 3 seconds video. Baba has came out to say Zomo can never do that shit.
If Baba is saying Zomo cannot do that shit, then it's Adora that did it now.
Oh.
It's Adora now. Because Adora was also there. How can you say something like that?
Because when we talk, say, Adura and Mama cook the last meal.
Can I ask you a question? And I know you guys will tell
Can
me.
he be saying
Where
something like
was Joseph Aloba?
Hello guys, can you hear me?
if he's defending Zomo, that means Joseph Aloba himself was there. Let him go and defend himself. How can you be defending somebody like that? Are you in his mind?
Yeah, lonely talk.
We can't
If
tell
Zomo
him.
cannot do
That's
so,
what
then he
that is
Joseph
what I'm saying, right?
did it.
Let's say a protest is done now, the upcoming rally. All right. Let's say the rally is done. And after the rally is done, and the police comes out and says, come, we have arrested, we have freed Pembo. Just to make you guys happy. At least you guys are happy now, right?
This can free me with that.
We have arrested Spending and the nose. We have freed Wumi and Prime for you guys.
They not even hold Wumi before now.
Free Wumi. Give me 2 reasons, Paparino. Why they go free Wumi? Can you give me 2 reasons that they'll free Wumi?
The reason why they free Wumi is why they free Prime Boy. Why did they free Prime Boy?
You never answer my question yet, too. I know say you don't chop.
I'm just giving you a simple answer now. If you can think of why Prime Boy is freed, no evidence, right? Why is Prime Boy freed?
This is why I noticed one thing. This is when this man don't chat with this guy now. He don't change mouth. He don't chop for Abi. I hope so. I for switching way. See, Papa.
End of discussion. So you know that evidence is needed to accuse a person. No evidence, so Prime Boy is free. And no evidence, you don't want me to be free. Does your autopsy, does Baba, do you think Paparino I will trust Baba autopsy? Do you think me, I will trust Baba autopsy?
That the government own you trust.
No, now, I would have trusted the one that will do. Baba Mohbad is fighting against public now. Adibi Yomi did one now, like I've been complaining all that time. I would have trusted it. Or maybe Berekete did one, I would have trusted. This family, I don't trust them. Baba Mohbad is under hostage. People around him are making everything to favor women. Everybody around Baba Mohbad, they have a duty to fulfill. And after then they will leave Baba Mohbad. Just watch. 1 year after Mohbad case, you will not see all this money, all this grace. You will not see them again. Watch. Mission would have been accomplished. Then they will be laughing bad laugh behind you guys. We use their head. They think they are smart. We use their emotion to play them. And you will not be hearing my voice in your head. Then, but you have destroyed a lot. And I'll pray that when you guys will see the truth, whatever you guys have contributed to destroy Mohbad case, may it come back to you guys one by one. Because we cried, we shouted, but you guys refused. You refused. You keep following people who have no solution, nothing, no solution, nothing. You say they are the one that is helping Baba. That Baba that they are helping, I hope that is giving you justice. As long as they are protecting Baba, won't help Baba. Is that the justice you are looking for? Is that the justice you are looking for? Now want Baba Mohbad. Oh yeah, Mohbad. Tani won arrest. Who is what killed Mohbad? You don't have it. Nonsense. It's very painful.
Papa, I disrespect you.
How do I get it? Somebody said I should go read channel television. Is it like a YouTube thing that I have to go watch, or it is like it's like a write up, like a press release? Is it press statement? So it means I can find it on go to X.
On
Okay.
let
me go to Twitter, right? Okay. So I'm on Twitter right now. Let me type punch release Mohbad. Punch news. What is the heading? It's supposed to be in Google now. Let me find. That's where they used to post all their thing. I mean, how come suddenly they can post on X, they can't post on Google any longer? What's this shit? No bad. No bad why father clash over DNA. No bad private autopsy ready as group demands. Mohbad not to face trial as court clears Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Prime Boy. Okay, should be this one. Is that it? Is that the case? Okay. All right. So guys, please give me 1 minute. Let me get it and put it up here. Give me 1 minute, please. Be tapping the screen, please. Be tapping the screen. I need to screenshot it and then put it here. Be tapping the screen, please. Just be tapping, please. Be tapping for the next 30 seconds, please. Everybody, please be tapping because I'll be hanging on the screen for 10 seconds or 15 seconds.
Oh, ya está, lo van a hubiera nomás. Voy más abajo. Es más bae, ugi mata, oye. No go ega. Eh?
All right, let us tap on the screen, everybody. Let's tap, 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 tap. What is happening? Can you guys hear me? Why are you guys doing serious thing? Was anybody knocking or doing something? What's going on?
We were waiting for you because we didn't know what you were doing.
No, there was noise in your background. There was noise in your background. I was trying to get the screenshot so I can put it up here. So I finally got it, and let me put it up here.
Okay, a quick one.
1 minute, please wait, so that I can bring everything and we can. So please permit me, because I need to get this. I need to quickly read this out so that everybody can be on the same chapter. So many rumors since. So guys, the topic here says nurse to face trial as court clears Naira Marley, Sammy Larry, and Prime Boy. The magistrate court sitting in Sabo, Yaba, Lagos State on Tuesday, that is today, on Tuesday, That's the best I can do, okay? You can only see the title. You cannot read all the informations inside, okay? I have another phone here. I'm reading others, all right? Now I'm reading the details. This is just the topic, what is on the top. So let me read the details. Let's see the reasons why they are doing what they did. So it says, the magistrate court sitting in Sabo Yaba, Lagos State on Tuesday, that is today, acquitted popular musician Abdulaziz Fashola, popularly called Naira Marley, in relation to the death of Ereolua Aloba, better known as Mohbad. Channel TV reports that magistrate Ejiro Kubenje, who reached and implemented good advice issued by the Directorate of Public Prosecution, Lagos, said that Naira Marley had no case to answer. Alongside Naira Marley, the court reportedly freed music promoter Samson Balogun, known as Samilari Owoduni Prime Boy. Owoduni Ibrahim, also called Prime Boy, and Mohbad former manager. Guys, please be tapping on the screen now so that they don't flag this. You may using this thing because to tap, okay? So that TikTok doesn't restrict me. So, the Director of Public Prosecution, the DPP, however, said it shall be prosecuting the auxiliary nurse who treated Mohbad, Feye Shayo Ogidingbe, and one of Mohbad's friends, Ayobami Sadiq, for the offense of reckless and negligent act, contrary to Section 251A of the Criminal Law, Chapter 17, Volume 3 Law of Lagos State, 2015. The two will be prosecuted at the magistrate court. Be tapping on your screen here. The two will be prosecuted at the magistrate court Eh? Is that all? Gang, 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 gang. Wait. Who wrote this thing? I don't want to agree with this one. This one is yet as again. Let me go to somebody's playing with our brain here. Let me go to Channels Television. More details later. Which kind more details later? Are they playing with our brain? They just come out with small total information. Are we joking here? Am I look like I'm joking? Should I go put my cloth now? Am I look like I'm joking here? Why would they just in this very serious case? Police cannot even come out and talk about it, and they're just pushing that information in places that we cannot even. In fact, this Punch news, I'm suspecting Baba Mohbad and his gang, critical gangs, because Baba Mohbad is the one using Punch. Wumi is using Sahara. I'm telling you, these people, you can trace where they are. You can trace where everything is coming from. You can trace where everything is coming from. Let me go to. I don't even believe this. In fact, guys, I want to ask. Maybe I should just go and check. Who is Magistrate Ejiro? Magistrate Court. Name of the magistrate who declared them innocent is. Somebody please let me research that magistrate, because I know the person that is still in the coroner inquest case is Magistrate Shotobi. All right. So it means this case didn't even go to a state high court. I don't understand. A homicide case. This is all. How? I don't believe this, man. I don't believe this.
Do you believe what I was
trying to tell you
now? Do you believe what Dr. Kemi was trying to say? This is what she was trying to say. And
because it didn't. I mean, this is not real. This news is not real.
Which is not real. It's real. Why do you think Wumi is going around?
It's not real.
Paparino, hold on.
You say what?
Hold on. Why do you think Wumi is going around doing media tours now? They've covered up everything already. Listen, they've covered up everything. They've covered up everything already. Okay? They've covered up Wumi.
Okay, so that is when Wumi is doing media tour because.
Yes.
All right.
And this is the announcement she said is going to come up this week.
Let me clap for you. Before you continue, let me clap for you.
Well.
For that continue.
So this is where we are. This is where we are right now. Okay. And all of this corona thing, they're saying they're bringing corona.
Baba should be very happy now.
Huh?
Baba should be very happy.
But no, this
news is true.
This
Baba is the one using Punch News now, and Gorex and Moyiwa and Odumosun.
They are
the one using Punch News. So
that's our problem for now. Those people are not our problem. Those people are not our problem for now. We have a bigger.
What do you mean they're not your problem? Are they not the one in the forefront? What do you mean? Tell me what you want to do. Didn't you pay them?
Paparino, wait. Let me tell you something. Do you sit there and believe that people have not sent evidence to the police? People that we don't even know of, that have not even come.
So they are the one to be blamed. Simple.
The person to be.
I said they should be happy for this result now. Simple. That's what I said.
The person to be blamed here is the police. We have a bigger problem. We are here making noise. We are not going to get the justice we are looking for.
There's no noise you are making. You pay people to go investigate. If police has done their investigation, you say you don't believe in it. Then what do you have different? We are the one who is trying to prove police wrong. The police said they didn't investigate. It's not police who refer these people to DPP.
That's what I'm saying to you, that's where our problem is. Our problem here is the police, and this is where.
No. It's not police. Don't tell me that, please. What are you telling me? The police that is in your country.
Evidence to court.
Is the police who process the information, okay? Charge individuals and send their evidence to the DPP. Okay. All right. So now the question is this: police has done the investigation. Who they saw is the nurse. That is what they see. Okay, it's not the investigation. They saw the nurse. Then me and you right now, we don't believe that it's nurse. We believe that it's Wumi. Then let us to go and prove that it's Wumi. So you want police to prove our own point?
Let me say something to you. Don't forget that the police here is gagged as well. The police know so well.
If they are gagged, okay, then prove them wrong now. Prove the police
this
wrong.
is where I'm coming. Hold on, Paparino. Hold on. The police is gagged. Okay, they have every evidence that points to Wumi. If I thought it's Wumi, at least she's in the house. We have.
Where is the evidence? And then now, if you have said that you have every evidence, why have you not given them? And tell me how they will see evidence and they will reject evidence.
Can you wait? Can you let someone talk?
I mean, let's pick it point by point. If you say many things, it will not make sense. Say one, let's debunk that one. Talk another one, and let us follow one by one. Don't mention many things. I will sleep and forget.
Okay, this is it. The fact that Wunmi was in that house and her behavior after the death of Mohbad, okay, shows that she has something to do. Okay.
Tell me what behavior, please. What behavior?
Or indirectly?
Wait, one by one. Why you mention many things? Too much. Mention one, let's follow that one.
You cannot say ear injury. Okay.
Wait, please wait. Mention one. Oh my goodness. My God.
Ear injury.
Mention one.
Are you not listening to me?
Ear injury, right? Ear injury, right?
Yes.
Now let's go with ear injury. The ear injury right now, police have done their own investigation. It shows inconclusive. The person that you paid your money to, go fund me to go and confirm whether. The people that public paid money to go and confirm whether maybe police were wrong. Those ones to their own bring inconclusive. Tell me how it's police fault.
Wait. See, aside the fact that we all know why most of those results have come out inconclusive, because they've been manipulated. Mohbad's cops, okay, as we heard from Brekete, that they kept it there.
Police was manipulated. Baba Mohbad too was manipulated.
Paparino, just look at it this way. I'm coming up with something. I have something in my head. Okay. The police has been neglecting evidence from day one. Okay. If they were prompt on finding information or evidence on Mohbad, they would have had it. I am thinking that they are an accomplice to all of this nonsense that we are having right now.
Okay.
For whatever reason, maybe there's someone up there controlling the police or what to do. That for me, that's evident to me as daylight. I'm talking for myself. Okay, which is why
I've been able to find that person since 2 years.
Wait. Which is why from years ago, I've been saying to you that if you're not careful, sorry, it's not that I'm wishing for SARS 2 coming. I've been saying this to you. SARS 2 is loading up. Okay, we are seeing it here. If this news here they are bringing up is true, then we have a problem here. Okay, we have a big problem to face here, which means it has to go to something like a riot, not even a protest or rally. Rioting.
My friend Chantal, okay, this is Nigeria, and this is where people, act based on what they see. Okay, no Nigerian, I will tell you again, will go out there without no evidence which they want to lay their emotion on. They won't do it. The reason why they did enters because they were directly affected. If there's a video today showing how women kill Mohbad, I swear the Lagos will scatter.
We have a lead.
Lead is nothing. Lead does not mean evidence. Get that.
Wait, it can
lead is just a prima facie.
It's been deleted. We can recover it. Why is the police?
Thank you very much. That's why I'm saying that the people that we paid money, all right, let them follow through that.
Maybe they're not willing to do it.
Right?
What happens? They're not willing to do it. What happens?
If the people that will pay money are not willing to do it, and police that is willing to do it say they have done it, there is nothing there and it's not recoverable, that is deleted, they cannot find anything there. How do you test police? You have to bring your own engineer too, right?
Sorry, let me quote African TV. Police said that they sounded like they did not have the equipment to recover that. Okay, and he suggested that he could do it. Okay, it's not like the police they are not interested. From what he's saying, they're not interested in trying to recover this.
Wait. If police don't have the equipment, those that will pay money, they should be able to go and get the equipment, right?
Are you talking about Baba? When you say those that will pay money, is that the person you're referring to?
There are two people right now. We have Yomi Fabi, we have Mohbad.
Okay.
Exactly. So I'm trying to show you where those ones, where they are needed. Every blame is not on the police. You know, last time when I discussed with Yomi, I said something. I said that why has the court not been approached yet? If we so much believe in the 3 seconds video, that the 10-minute video will give us an evidence, let's approach the court and tell the court that police is not investigating the 10-minute video. That it was 3 seconds, now it is 10 minutes. That police is disregarding the 10-minute video in a Dura phone. All right? So court will ask, police, where is the 10-minute video? The police, we have to bring it out.
Yeah, see where
if police doesn't have engineer, then the league, the foundations will suggest to the court that the police should not be bothered. All right? Let them just provide the phone, the device that was given to them, that their own engineer will go and recover it. It's simple. And I said, let me speak to you. Yomi said you can't speak to my lawyer. Yomi is very close. You know, and Mohbad too is gang up with some people. So what do you want us to do? You know, well, you can't be looking for justice that affect everybody and be close-minded and be alone. It doesn't work like that. This justice will come and go. Everybody will remain the way they are. And I know how I want to be in this case.
You think that's the only lead we have, right? That's the only lead we have at this stage. That's the only lead we have at this stage, right?
Sure, right now. Exactly.
My goodness.
I was even expecting Yomi to work Baba Mohbad. All right? That whatever Yomi have, okay, from the beginning, I would have said that Yomi should work with Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad lawyer, Yomi should speak to them. Okay, this is what I have. All right, when you go to the inquest, you guys should put this case or bring this case. Yomi should humble himself and we'll try to see how there can be some ways out. You truly want justice, all right? I know that Baba Mohbad need to come to you. Baba is not coming to you. If the mountain doesn't come to Mohammed go to the mountain. All right? So that was a strategy. But again, I heard that Yomi has sued Baba Mohbad and Muyiwa, according to Bogi Jesse. So I don't understand all those things. So you see, you can't be looking for justice and be allowing some individuals to be and belong to a group. The issue we had with Baba Mohbad today, Baba belonged to a certain group and is looking for justice. So if that group does not say the right thing, Baba Mohbad will not get justice. It is whatever those groups do that will give Baba justice. And he's going to stay long. And the same thing with Yomi. He has some groups too who are telling him, petition who would not like. Whoever those people don't like, Yomi is petitioning them, is having issues with them. Yomi is fighting people's fight. Yomi who came alone, who is individual, suddenly have group, where he's now sidelining with some group. I don't know where they want to go with this. They are children. I look at the long run. I look at, I see kids, look at kids joking. I look at them like dots, but they see themselves big. When they go up and down, they will come back to what I've been saying. Watch and see. I will be here, I won't shout. But here, the intelligence will always lead.
Paparino. You know this morning, I mentioned about the loss.
You can't do me a beg now. Okay. Talk me. Paparino, you see this post that you have on your screen? Mm-hmm. We all, the general public, we need to believe it, even though it's coming from Baba's side. The reason why we should believe it, and when we are believing this post, we need to ask a question. And the question is, even though Naira Marley and Sam Larry is cleared about what crime more, are they going to be free? Are they not going to face the court over about concerning bully? That is the first question. Okay, fine. And the reason why this post we have to believe it is that it is only Wunmi that can point finger at Naira Marley, Sam Larry, that can point finger at them and they will nail them. Apart from Wunmi, then goes to Baba. If both of them...
I don't believe in this nonsense. I swear,
wait. Okay. The reason why I will believe it is that Wunmi said in her interview, she said she never see Naira Marley before. She never seen Naira Marley before. She's clearing Naira Marley on as the wife of Mohbad. She clears Naira Marley and Sam Larry already. Baba himself came out and said...
Why did Wunmi say so? Wunmi never cleared them. Wunmi, please, not say what Wunmi did.
What the last video now? He cleared them. She cleared them now.
Wunmi said that they cannot deny. Wunmi said that
Naira Marley justice against bully.
Wunmi said on truth that Naira Marley cannot deny. Yes, because they asked him that, okay, is it bully that killed Mohbad? He said, come, you don't have to use a sword to kill a person before you kill them. Yes, that Naira Marley cannot deny that they never made life unbearable for Mohbad. So he wanted to be punished for that. He's insisting that they bully Mohbad and they made life unbearable for him. So keep that. That's what I'm saying.
That is what Wunmi is fighting for. That is why she came out with the first.
Where did Wunmi say that? You go and watch BBC News.
In the citizen, she said oppressors. I want to oppress or come. In fact, she even believed that they should be held accountable.
Yes.
Those that oppress her husband.
Paparino, assuming Wunmi holds that name tight, like she keep mentioning those names with our own mouth.
Her lawyer is advising her now. She's not stupid like Baba Mohbad now. Her lawyer is advising her. She has to be careful how she mentions people's name.
Even she's not careful, Paparino, let me say something. She's not careful. When they ask her, where do you need justice? He mentioned on bully, nurse, and a person that fought his husband. Her husband is not running for anything. She spits everything out.
I think we just need to donate more so that we can do another autopsy.
For what? For what? The government, I know the government is using that first autopsy to clear.
But wait, let me make something clear, right? I don't believe in this post. And there are some reasons why I don't believe in this post.
But there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. This is government. This is government that is talking.
Which government? Do you know how many fake information we have gotten from Punch through in this Mohbad case? When they went to NMS and they came, they were telling us that somebody from Punch, whatever, went to investigate and nothing was sent there. And then one BBC PG came to say, no, something was sent there. What are we saying here? Am I not saying me that was here?
Paparino,
going to investigate.
Do you know that Yomi can stop this corona inquest that is coming, cha? Do you know
How?
the same way Smith and Bank College?
How will you stop it?
The same way Smith and Bank College.
Ricardo, please, don't shout. Mention why.
And so the reason is he has the 3 seconds video and he truly believes in that 3 seconds video. And he needs to find his way in the corona inquest. So he can actually set up a meeting with his legacy and they will keep the corona inquest on same way as Bankole has Smith did.
Okay, yeah, one minute. Very wicked lady. Yes. The thing is this, Yomi can write an injunction to the court demanding them. But first, Yomi would have sent his evidence to the magistrate. That even by now, as I'm talking to you, that 3 second video should have already been with the magistrate. Okay, and telling them to investigate into it. And then if they did not, they will reply, Yomi. If they did not, then he can take them to the courts to pause the inquest. And I think that should have even been done before now. That should have been done before now, like I was saying all this while. Like, let them approach court. That should have been done before now. So if that had not been done, once inquest is ended on Friday, okay, inquest is ended. There's nothing to say you want to pause. It's ended. But now you may say you want a new inquest. You have to provide new evidence. A new inquest will be set up. You have to provide that the previous one was flawed. You have to show how it was flawed. Once it's convincing enough, then the court will open a new one. But the inquest that you were never part of, you can't stop it. Bankole and Smith, they were in the inquest. And they were discontinued. But him, he has not even applied. They have not even granted him. So I mean,
this is Wumi's plan. This is Yomi's plan here. I've just spoken to him. The thing is, he's not even perturbed that this news is flying from what he's saying over the media. For him, this is nothing. Okay, but I don't really feel that way. For him, what he's saying is he is now trying to focus on the 3 second video. Okay, which I made it clear to him. Hope he knows that it's been deleted. But it looks like there's something they're doing to get that recovered. I'm not sure yet. From how he's sounding to me. And even if this case has been taken to court, they're going to bring it in as a new evidence to court. I think that's what he's trying to get. And he said he'll be live 6 to talk about it anyways. So I think that's the only hope he's trying to work on, right? I don't know. I'm worried, honestly.
Jagmolu, I think a few weeks or 2 weeks ago, I asked you, I said, where will Yomi be sitting in the corona inquest? I said it that if Yomi did not have a seat in the corona inquest, then what is all this energy for? I asked you people.
All right, let me answer your question now.
You cannot answer like that.
Let me answer your question. Let me answer your question. I told you that, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I said it is too late for Yomi. I already said that. They said they are not accepting anybody anymore. Now, we're all talking about the inquest, right? It game might change on Friday, so relax. What if Baba's autopsy and toxicology comes out and it brings something different? So let's wait.
Jago, no, please. Jago, please. Jago, please get something. Jago, get something.
Tell me. I'm listening. Go on.
Yeah, get something, please. Last year. Is it year or year? Last year, when the DPP came out, so the Attorney General, they said that the prosecution of Mohbad case would have continued. The reason for all this delay is because the family needed to do their own autopsy. That was the reason for the delay. And they said that they have received that now that the family has done their autopsy, that they can now proceed with their prosecution. It was since that November, December, that we have heard that only spending and nurse that we prosecuted. Don't forget, this is not a new news. That's what I'm telling you. This is not new. This is what I'm hearing. It is since that time that the information has been out. I don't know how many of you who are here who heard it then. We discuss on this platform.
Paparino, we heard it 100%. We heard it.
Exactly. That nurse and spending will be the one to be prosecuted. That prime boy will not be prosecuted. We have heard this is an old news they have given to the public. Now, before they come, wait. I want to be slow. Before the police or the DPP or the Attorney General can come to the conclusion that what they were waiting for to prosecute was Baba's autopsy report. Now that the autopsy report is here, they are proceeding with prosecution. And it was during that time that information came out. So believe me or not, they started narrowing down, in fact, they narrowed down their investigation or their suspect to spending and the nurse after seeing what is in Baba's autopsy result and toxicology. Why didn't they bring this information of prime board, spending whatever, before Baba's autopsy report? They said they were waiting. But the moment they got it, are you telling me that since December till now, till this inquest have not received that copy? They have received it. We are the one that have not seen it. Me and you we are the one that have not seen it. There is no how they would have seen it then since December. And they have seen that it was knife that was used to stab Mohbad. And they will say they want to continue with the nurse. So let me and you wait and see what will come out on Friday. But if this one is correct, or if this news that they are saying here is correct, it means that they would have checked that Baba Mohbad autopsy. It is either it shows inconclusive or it shows something that will put nurse in trouble. Go on.
All right. So what if they base that on their own autopsy and toxicology report, the one the government did? Don't forget,
they will do that. Did you hear them saying that they waited till Baba on came out?
So Paparino, if on Friday now Baba read his own autopsy and toxicology and it's different from what you're saying now, then would you come out to say, okay, I'm sorry, I thought too much? Would you come out to say that? No, what you're saying.
That is what I'm saying. I'm just speaking ahead. I'm telling you that it is more logical. I follow logic. It is more logical for the prosecutors to have seen what either through whistleblower. Don't forget, if they really want to plan this thing, they would have seen the result. Even they might have even communicated with the pathology. Do you think they can do that? Okay, they would have seen the result and then walk towards their own direction. Okay, are you telling me that they cannot see that result?
Hold on. Okay, let's work with this news that we've got here now. Now, how did we shift for? Don't forget, Wumi went on a live broadcast and said she suspects the nurse, which means she believes that the nurse came to buy her husband. Now, they are saying negligence now. Negligence is different from, they've moved it from somebody wanting to buy to negligence now. Murder to negligence is different now. Now,
Jago, where are you? Jago,
I'm here. Hold on.
This was never murder. Please stop.
Hold on.
Where are you getting murder, please?
Listen. Now, when you say you suspect somebody, when you say you suspect somebody in the pie of your husband, now this is not a natural death anymore. All right, they send somebody to come and kill your husband. That is what it is. Even though you're not sure, you don't know what it is. She says she's suspected.
So what are you trying to say? How is this your case? Is it somehow?
No,
tell me, where did you hear murder? Let's start with murder. Where did you hear murder first?
Wait, I didn't say somebody said murder. I'm saying when someone said she suspected the nurse, that maybe they sent the nurse or whatever. What is that person implying?
Yeah, I mean, if somebody is saying that they suspect that somebody, was sent to come and commit an act, it may be intentional. She didn't say categorically. It may be that the nurse was sent. All right. All that has to be done is for the police to investigate the person. If police has investigated the person and police did not see anything like the person was sent, right? Then police will proceed with the case, and that's why they are proceeding.
Okay.
I'm telling you, for them to be in this point, the police. Don't forget that Wumi and only Wumi alone. If Wumi has, you may misunderstand Wumi. Wumi has a legal team. If Wumi is thinking the way you're thinking, Wumi is the only one who can say, okay, I suspect that something else killed my husband, that the nurse was sent, and go in there and press that charge and make that complaint. But if when she went there, she said, the nurse was called, I don't suspect the nurse, there's nothing that can be done. So you are relying on Wumi. Why are you doing that?
All right, so wait again. So should she be happy with this case being of the police charging people for negligence? Should she be happy with it, or should Baba be happy with? Let me not use Wumi now. Should Baba be happy?
It's Wumi.
I'm using Baba now. I'm using Baba.
Whatever Wumi thinks doesn't matter.
I don't want to use
whatever evidence shows. What evidence is showing right now? If Baba Mohbad autopsy report is pointing towards the nurse, okay. And the government result is also pointing towards the nurse, right? It is very simple. The nurse will be questioned, and the nurse statement will not be what will be used against her, or the testimony of anybody who was there when the nurse came, or anybody who can prove with evidence that nurse was sent. If the nurse goes there, they ask, let me say I'm police, I'm interrogating the nurse. I said, nurse, did you come to Mohbad's house this day, that day, on the 12th December, in September 2023? Nurse says, I came. Okay, you came. When you got there, did you meet him alive? Yes, he was alive. Describe how he was. It was fine, it was not too bad, and it was a little injury. Okay. After giving him that injection, did you notice some changes? Oh yes, he went to pee, he was shaking, he was vomiting, and they have told me he's ulcer patient from the beginning, which I knew, so I never gave him anything that is not needed from ulcer patient. So I had to quickly run to the pharmacy to go get drip. Okay, so when I came back and I heard that he kept shaking, and he was unconscious, and we rushed him to the hospital. They claimed that he died. This is what the nurse is going to say. When the nurse says that, the nurse is in trouble. Unless the nurse will go and change the story.
Wait, but why are you saying? Wait, why you in the nurse said? Why are you saying what the nurse is going to? Why you did not say?
This is what the police have said on behalf of the nurse already. If
so in a situation, hold on.
Okay. I want to ask, if you are assuming, right? Why don't we assume that right now where we are, somebody may come and tell us that Baba killed Mohbad. Let's wait for the person. Somebody may come and tell us
Paparino, in a situation where we don't hear from the nurse till they end this inquest, would you then believe, or would you accept that police have done their thorough investigation and this
I have made it very clear. I have made it very clear. There is no way this particular inquest will be seen as a credible one. Police don't have the rights. They don't have the duty. It is not the police duty. Okay, I mean, there is no law that says that police must bring the nurse to come and speak to the public. There is no law. That's not their role. The coroner inquest has every right to bring in the prime suspect of Mohbad's death to tell her story. And the magistrate has promised that after the pathologist speaks, the nurse will come out. In fact, they gave condition that for the nurse to come and speak in the inquest, autopsy must prove that it is not nurse that killed Mohbad. That is, autopsy must prove otherwise. So if autopsy is showing that there was medication given, tetanus, whatever, they've said, like, I mean, it's redundant. There's no need to bring the nurse. Because autopsy has already shown so. That's their position.
Paparino.
So if Baba Mohbad autopsy is showing that it's nurse, inquest will not bring you nurse.
Paparino, the reason I came on is what you just talked about now, okay? And if you look at it, I type in the comment section. Let's look at the credibility of the coroner inquest, okay? This same inquest that was set up to unravel the deaths that killed Mohbad. And it will be seen as not credible if you are charging the nurse from the police station to the court without the lady coming to inquest for at least for trial. Because what will the judge now, the judge of the inquest, what will she base her report on? Yes. That is as a relying on the autopsy reports without hearing from the nurse, because the autopsy of the government.
Make this easy now. She's only there to show cause of death. If cause of death is inconclusive, then police report will proceed to the police.
Okay, if the autopsy
don't forget, DPP is relying on two reports: police report and inquest report.
But now the inquest report is showing inconclusive from the autopsy.
Inquest report is showing inconclusive. Police report is showing that someone has admission is an evidence in the court of law.
And it could say she was under duress. We've seen this countless times.
If you are on, she could say, wait for her to say she was under duress.
Baba Mohbad changed his story from the police station to the inquest.
No problem. That's why I'm saying that you are relying on the nurse and Wunmi to change it, right? So wait for Wunmi to change the story.
Why would they bringing the nurse to inquest, and you brought Baba Mohbad to inquest, and he said different thing entirely?
They have said that they will bring the nurse to speak if autopsy shows that something else killed Mohbad. But if autopsy says that it's medical, then they will just rule according to the autopsy.
But that is injustice on the part of the nurse. It's injustice, Paparino.
The coroner dictates her court.
Yeah, but if you bring the family member,
if coroner can stop Bankole and Smith, to stop Bankole and Smith, they said that the coroner is the alpha and omega, is the lord of that inquest. Whatever she decides happens. But Mohbad fans were celebrating that Bankole and Smith were stopped, right? If that same coroner who stopped Bankole and Smith, if they say that we don't want to bring nurse, you have to accept it. That is her court. Because people are not seeing this coroner to be doing injustice. And injustice to one is an injustice to all. It's just a matter of time if you reach everybody. As long as they were celebrating the Bankole and Smith, so I want to wait to see what coroner will do. That's why I'm not rushing. But this news, what I'm seeing here, I don't believe it.
So now they are going to clear Flying Boy, Sam Larry and Naira Marley.
And Wunmi too is cleared now.
Well, but if they go by the 10-minute video now and it's skate through, the people in the house will be brought back to justice.
That one is skate through. That one is skate through. Video that they are telling that they cannot find. You go find entire. Rotimi, let's use wisdom now. Rotimi, relax now. You don't know what can happen. Are you saying that if this crime want to be covered, that you think you can, I mean, you have what it takes to unravel this crime?
We will know it is covered. We will know.
Rotimi, get something. Rotimi, let's be criminal minded, right? Let's be criminally minded. All right? You are a foundation, or you are bound, you are a lawyer. All right? And those with women, they connive with the police. All right? The iPhone that you're talking about, they brought a different iPhone. Okay? Give it to you. Oh, yeah, go and bring the video that you said was inside.
Paparino. Paparino. I will still carry out forensic. Okay? If you give it to me, I will carry out forensic. You are going to bring, if it is Adura, Adura is the owner of the iPhone, whatsoever. He has the handle. Whatever his SIM card will be assigned with that IMA of that phone. Okay? No. Your SIM card. IME. Forensic. IME will record your SIM card.
IME is a unique code for telephone, for every telephone.
That is what I'm saying. So when you slot in your SIM card, if I've used 3 phones this year, with the forensic...
Let's say Adura slotting his SIM card into that phone.
Yes. So if you are bringing a new phone, another phone, we will know the date at which you slot it. See, forensic goes deeper than what we are thinking. It goes without to look at the date you slot in your SIM card. It goes... You have to synchronize the dates. You can't backdate the date, Paparino. So you are going to go a long way to cover this crime. Okay?
That's what
I understand what you're saying.
There are so many.
I get what you're saying.
There are so many complexities.
If they want to cover it, they will. Whatever they are trying to do now is still covering. Okay.
Exactly. CCTV camera, you can't find it. 10-minute video.
Yes.
How do you, who even know the phone? The phone we're talking about right now, okay? Where is even the phone? Okay, one, the phone more, phone this one, the phone more.
But let's look at it this way. What if police claims that they had brought the device to them, okay, and they're claiming that it's been deleted? Why can't they try to get a lead by finding out who deleted that video?
No, the thing is first. No. They first need to find. They already know it is clear that Damola deleted the video because the video is not a crime. It's not a crime. Okay, according to Damola, if their position is the video was not a crime, this was deleted it. Investigation will feel like okay, it's not a crime. It's not a crime.
Why delete it?
Then why did you delete it? Right. So now they cannot charge you for deleting the video. They can't charge you because you deleted the video. Now what they should do, they will work on proving. They will find out the complete video. They will try to investigate and find the complete video. So finding the complete video, if they not see anything criminal in that complete video, whether it's fight, anything, Damola's in trouble because this is concealing evidence, tampering with evidence.
I think that's the only lead we have now, Paparino. Yes. That's the only lead we have now.
But the lead that you're having, Mohbad has come out to say that Zomo is a good boy. That
no, forget about Zomo. We're talking about who deleted that video. Forget about Zomo for now.
Forget about who deleted it. What is in the video? It's not about who deleted it. It's
what we should see the video. That's the only lead, the hope we have now. We should see it and confirm for ourselves.
But Baba is talking that we are talking about what is in the video, not who deleted it. So what part of what is in the video, Baba has said it that the Zomo they are talking about was in the video, and Zomo cannot do shit. Okay, cannot do shit to Mohbad, and nobody should.
That is Zomo that is in the video.
Wumi has confirmed it now.
Forget about Wumi, forget about Baba.
Wait now. See, please wait. Just wait. Okay. The third person that is in the video, the first person who told us was Adura, that there exists a third person. Okay. Who had altercation with Wumi, and Mohbad was recording it. That is what Adura said. Now, on the side of Wumi said truly he had an altercation with the guy. Then Wumi mentioned the name that it was Zomo. All right. Now I understand your point. How do we even know whether it is Zomo or someone else? Which means that we need to see the 10-minute video. It's no longer 3 seconds now. It's 10-minute video. Nobody should call it 3 seconds now. It's 10-minute video. Because unless we want to say Adura is lying, Adura is telling the truth. Adura owns that phone at some point, and Adura has watched that video. Adura said it's up to 10-minute video. So let's call it a 10-minute video. 10-minute video is enough to show a crime, even 1 minute video. All right. So the thing is, we want to see what is inside that.
Paparino, this is the point here I'm trying to make again. Right, that video has been deleted from what they said. Adura, who claims that video is longer, did not mention the third person. Wumi is saying is that this person says that Wumi could be lying. We don't know. In quotes. Okay. Now we know so well that Adura has confirmed that he had that video existed. Okay. Now we could pick up Adura Oda or Dami, the guy that claim that he's the one who sent that to Yomi. Okay, these two people. Okay, one of them deleted that video. We will put that in mind because they had that video. Okay, we have to scrutinize these people because if the video wasn't,
and police have scrutinized them. How do you want them to scrutinize again? Police
they have to go into questioning because if
police said they have questioned them. What do you want them to do again?
This I'm looking at it. That video came out and it brought a whole kind of revival to this case. Okay, the fact that it's deleted is questionable, whether it's implicated or not.
No. That's not a crime. Criminally, I'm looking at the position of the law. Because you delete any video in your phone, it's not a crime. But what is a crime is that what you deleted is an evidence which you concealed.
Okay,
so that is a crime. Or tampering with evidence.
Yeah, you can look at it that way as well.
Because we cannot tell what is in that video. So why can we judge somebody's by charging them to court when we don't even know what they deleted? What if it was porn?
I'm not saying we should charge them to court. I think we should try to get information from them because I feel like if Adura is put on a hot seat, you could reveal more information.
But police said they have put them on a hot seat and they're not seeing anything.
Wait, now look at Adura now, Nabi. This is the new leader has come up now. So
come to Nigeria. Come.
Paparino, what if the nurse, I believe the nurse will have lawyer at the end of the day, okay? I'm trying to say, okay, let me try to work with the nurse as a lawyer. The nurse could use the evidence out there right now. Like the way we think Prime Boy will have been gathering this evidence against the people in the house. Okay? Now, the nurse lawyer could go a long way to still bring justice to Mohbad if actually that video exists, which I believe it does. Okay? Because the nurse lawyer could push harder, except the nurse has accepted to go to prison for the crime.
If something else killed Mohbad, and nurse have not spoken all this while.
Sorry, are you saying the nurse have another evidence, video evidence or something?
No, I'm talking about the 10-minute video that the police is refusing to play or to work with. Okay?
I think we're actually getting something wrong here. We're getting something wrong here. First of all, who petitioned Damola? That is Adura. Right? So if anybody is
wait. For what? For impersonation, not for any other thing. For impersonation.
Yes, exactly. So if anybody is going to have any court dealing with Damola, it is definitely going to be Adura.
And Adura is thinking of how to forgive.
The only way
Adura is thinking of how to forgive him.
You understand? You understand? Now the only situation whereby Yomi could have any leverage is whereby the video in question has been tendered in court when Adura arrested Damola.
Big hola. I'm talking about the nurse here now. If the nurse is already in the public domain and is aware of this video exists, and which Adura has affirmed to it that video exists. Excuse me, bro. Excuse me.
Did the video say it was on the day the nurse was present or another day?
The video says how Mohbad was killed by his wife. That is the narration of that video.
Excuse
me now. The nurse wants to exonerate herself. The nurse can go further to get evidence to exonerate herself because there is a confessional statement attached to that video linking the killer to that video, which says how Wunmi killed Mohbad. And the owner of that phone has affirmed to it that is my phone. I have it. The video is 10 minutes. The nurse simply just to support police and Adura.
Sorry. We need to use the word terminology for every word we use now. When you said a video that is you're establishing the fact that you've seen the video that
you didn't hear
so in absence of that,
I am quoting Adura to your
yes. Adura did not say, let's be direct here. Adura never said the video that I Mohbad. Let's be straightforward thing. We can decide to analyze.
How did he say it?
He said he established the fact that the video was not even it's not even 3 minutes. It's longer than 3 seconds.
The chat between Adura and Yomi is what I'm referring to.
Sorry. In the course of saying that, listen.
There's a chat between Adura and Yomi. The chart stated or
According
states
to the police.
that
Sorry, that is it. We need to make use of what we have presently. Okay, all right.
This is the chart between Adura and Yomi. Adura gave a chart and he wrote it. I have the video how Wumi CY pushed Mohbad down the staircase and he broke his head. Okay? So that confessional statement is attached to that video lead or evidence, as we might want to call it. What did not?
Can I say something when you?
I'm just correcting that. We want me to drop that word that Adura never said so, but I'm telling you that was the chart attached to that video. That video.
Yes.
And that is the statement that validates. I'm coming, bro. That is the statement that validates the video linking to Mohbad's death. So the nurse have the right.
The point here.
Sorry, when you say that video that validates, I want to understand something. Paparino, I want to understand something. When Adura took Damola to the police station, what was the outcome? The police, according to the police, I'm not talking about ESA now, the police, right? That is what the court is going to tell. They're going to accept in the court of law, the police report, right? So the police said
it depends on the lawyer. If you argue your case, if you argue your case, okay.
Adura has not confirmed that he's a
excuse me, my sister.
I understand what you're saying, but it's not going to work that way.
Look, when you are arguing your case before the judge, police could say anything they have said. But when you are defending yourself, you could bring.
Is it your word?
See, the problem we have in this case is because we tend to get emotional about issues. When you go to court, it is not about what you think. It is about the availability of facts.
The only thing Adura said
it's about the availability of facts. The police has established that Damola impersonated Adura.
What are you saying?
For now.
What I'm saying is this, Rotimi. See, we all know that we are believing. Okay,
no, don't we all know. Come straight from the point where you were saying about Adura said. I want to hear from the beginning.
See, this is it. As much as I want to buy into your view, because you're 100% certain that is Adura wrote your me, okay? But that's in our minds, okay? But according to what the police has investigated, it's Damola. Even though we are seeing
hold on there. So it's Damola, I want to accept it. Damola to you.
Wait,
police. Yeah. I'm coming. This is my argument here. The write-up that linked to that video said hold on. That is my own argument.
Yes.
And that write-up validates the video.
I understand.
That this is so now the lawyer
video. There was no video. That video.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Sorry, when you said something did you see? Did you see any video?
This woman supporters left police. We have police to
where
come on, say how can you be walking around with this kind of brain?
You don't do that. Can we just wait?
Always. Simple one over your head. You are not wise. You don't know how to talk. Chan, what I'm saying is this, right? There's a write-up linking to that video. Whoever that sent the video has stated it that this is what happened to this video I sent. What the public is demanding police to do, play this video, make it public. If it's not real, if it's a video, the Adura who owns the phone affirmed that there's a 10 minutes, not even 3 seconds now.
Can I help you?
Go ahead,
Good morning, guys. There are 2 dimensions to this, and I want us to look in both dimensions. One, Adura said there were 3 people in that video. Wunmi, Mohbad, and 1 person. Let's put that on one side. Wunmi has come out to say Mohbad is not in this video. Now, the police are saying the video has been deleted. That makes it more suspicious.
God bless you. Or
more
good things are food in Nigeria.
If Adura can tell us Wunmi, Mohbad, and one person is in this video. And Wunmi, on the other hand, had come out to tell us Mohbad was not in this video. Something is not adding up. And if something is not adding up, why was this video deleted? That is a crime.
Why do you delete the video when you know it's
That
not?
is a crime right there.
Come here, say we don't have common sense.
Sorry.
Paparino is saying that it's not a crime.
Yeah, I appreciate. Sorry.
How is it not a crime?
Okay, that's what Paparino is saying.
I like
That is his opinion. That is Paparino's opinion.
No, wait.
I am glad you made that submission. But do you understand where we're coming from now?
I understand.
Deleting a video at this period of time. You want me to believe that video has
who deleted the video?
Why the video you did not delete for over 3 years. You are not deleting it in the space of 2 weeks.
And this is why I said.
Who deleted the video? It's a simple question. In order to pin this thing down, we need to narrow it down. It's a straightforward thing. There's no point making issue out of it. It's a straightforward thing. Who deleted the video?
Whoever deleted the video,
when it was deleted.
Let me say one more thing.
Whoever deleted that video, we come and
let me say one more thing. If they have nothing to hide, why is it so difficult for them to throw that video out? What happened if we all saw that video and we happen to see Mohbad in the same clothes he was wearing on the day he died?
Do you know what, guys? This is what I'm thinking. Something keeps ringing in my mind.
That would have been a very good thing.
Something keeps ringing in my mind.
Is
it possible?
If they have nothing to hide, why are they hiding that video?
But
is it possible that
it's not the 10 minutes video?
It is the 10 minutes video.
Okay, we all know that video has been deleted. Yeah,
the 10 minutes video is not deleted. The 10 minutes video is in Ikeja.
It's not in Ikeja. Let them play it, and they told us it has been deleted. That is the news we had.
No, okay. No, when is that news coming out from?
Okay, where have you been to?
Because everybody is just talking.
No, I've been here now.
Is it possible?
Nobody said.
Is it possible that must it just be the police to recover that video that has been deleted, or your lawyer getting involved? Can the public do something about that as well?
That is why the public is demanding.
When I say the public is demanding the police to play that video, in the sense that can we not get a PI? Okay.
Chantal, let us forget about this video. Let us forget about this video.
About what? This is our need.
Hold on 1 second. There are simple things that they can do that will tell us when and how Mohbad died, which is this phone forensic. If we have done the phone forensic, get the phone record of everybody, including the 15 people in the house, Iya Mohbad, Baba Mohbad. Get all their phone record. Now, once we get their phone record, mind you, every one of them have made statement at one point or the other under oath. And don't forget the fact that lying under oath attracts a punishment of 7 years imprisonment for lying under oath. Now, when we get the phone record of, hold on, just don't interrupt me. When we get the phone record of Iya Mohbad, and the cell phone tower indicates that Iya Mohbad was in that house on Monday, put that aside. And bring Iya Mohbad previous statement, put statement to that phone record, and bring Iya Mohbad. Iya Mohbad, where were you on Monday? She will tell us the same story. And then confront Iya Mohbad with the new revelation from the cell phone record. Put it to her, prove it to her that your phone record said you were in this house on Monday. Let her contradict herself without evidence. When you put the evidence before them, there will be nowhere to run to. Same way, go to Baba Mohbad, go to every other person, and now use their statement against them. Use their first initial statement to counter the forensic record. By the time we do all this, we will narrow it down to when Mohbad died, and all the truth that have been hidden will be all out there. There is no reason why the Baba Mohbad lawyer cannot seek order of mandamus. Order of mandamus simply means the court will compel the police to do blah, 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 blah. It is a court order.
Yes.
The police cannot disobey the court order. As long as it is order of mandamus, it will compel the police to do the full forensic. It will compel the police to follow the money. Mind you, we were made to understand that Mohbad doesn't have an account. And Narabali has been paying Mohbad money into 2 accounts that were given to us. Let us follow this account. Let us know who is operating this account. Let us know where Mohbad money are being spent. And let us know how every penny that goes out of that account are being spent for. Why are you paying this money to this person? For what purpose? For what purpose? By the time you follow the money trail and follow the full record, everything will be made open. I raise my case.
Why do you his accounts that he's being paid money into when he was alive that he wasn't complaining about? Now that he's dead, it's now that you want to trace the account of someone that when he was alive he didn't complain about it. No.
I have a problem here with
that is your own thinking. This is an homicide case.
My problem here is that
homicide we're investigating. We're not investigating the case of. Hold on, Kava. Don't talk to somebody who doesn't.
Let's respect the death, please.
My problem here is that Gona, what you said is nice, but this is it. Okay, I don't have confidence in the police, not even 1% confident. Okay, because I believe so well that if they were really into this case, they would have done all of this already. We should not be here telling them what to do. What I'm thinking here is it possible that like we have NGOs now that are in this case? Okay, I'm thinking we could follow the leads that we're struggling, like the videos. Those are our leads. Now that we have Yomi's foundation, okay, can his lawyers, okay, I don't know, get some kind of order, okay, to investigate part of that video? So in the sense that I don't know, they said the video is still somewhere. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think it can be recovered. I believe so well that it can be recovered. In the sense that if we try to get those videos recovered, can we not give it to the police then and let the public know? Because I feel like every evidence that's been given to the police has just been like trashed. Okay, the police are not using everything that's been given to them. Okay, I'm feeling like I don't know, we should do something different and let the public know that has been done, and then we submit that to the police and let the public know that there's an evidence of this sort, that the police, in that way, they're not going to hide it. Okay, in that way, they're not going to hide it. So that being said, is it not possible for us to kind of like, as a public, can we not demand for a court order to do investigation on the 10 seconds video? Must it just be a foundation? Can we not have like a public lawyer or someone like a PI or someone who could do something in regards to that?
The police has reviewed the 10 minutes video and they said it's not relevant. So what else are you talking about again? All this, they are just trying to create a...
I think they should release it to the public. They should show the public the video.
Why should they release a private footage to the public?
Why would they?
Why do you expect the police to release a footage that is not suspicious, that has no any
criminal? This is what the public is gearing for.
Why won't they?
They can as well release it to the court. They can as well release it to they can as well release it to the court. They might not release it to the public though. They might not release it to the public. The court is there. The court is there.
In it. If this video
it can be taken as evidence if it's, if it has anything. Yeah.
Bigola, this is where you come back to my saying that the nurse lawyer could request police to see that video in the court. Okay? The nurse lawyer.
No, you are not getting up. Our issue is a very straightforward.
Let me
subscribe. I have problem with you. See, we have problem with you.
Go ahead.
Yes, it has been established according to Adura that the said video was not even 3 seconds. 3 minutes or 3 seconds. That is even closer to 10 minutes. 10 minutes, right? Yes. But the source, that is my own issue with you. In trying to tender an evidence in court, the court needs to first of all establish the source. That is what I'm trying to let you understand. So whether you don't care A or source B, it is a secondary motive. The primary reason is going to ask you or establish in court is how did you come about this evidence? That is one. So if in the course of doing that, somebody else is, access somebody else's file and send it or impersonate another person, that is another, issue entirely. So now to what you're saying, for the nurse lawyer to defend her in such situation, then she needs to first of all say otherwise. That means she needs to say something entirely different for what the statement she has given. You understand now? Because according to the magistrate verdict today, we were told it is negligence of duty based on what she administered on Mohbad's body.
They are
and that could be only
reports.
based on the submission.
Compared to police report.
Yes, that is what I'm saying. Like, the same police, yes, the same police.
Okay.
So
okay, now she said, I'm coming now. Did not want to defend herself at this point, and she needs evidence to defend herself. Okay, what are the evidence she needs? I never administered this to Mohbad. Now the lawyer, yes, good. When she said that, she will now bring a corroborative evidence, or which is already on public domain. Already Adura case is already.
Have you seen it? No.
Hold on. Making reference now, trying to defend herself. Making reference to defend herself, the judge wants you to prove yourself, to prove your point.
Beyond reasonable doubt.
Yes, and while you are proving your point, you will use Adura as a witness to what he has said in the press conference. 1, you use the video. 2, and you ask the court to compel police to bring the video to court, because you never.
Can I act like a judge here?
See, you act like a.
Can I act like a judge here?
If you act like a judge, you will be biased. Okay.
No,
because you want it to go.
No. Let me act like a judge. No. I'm not the case now. If I were the judge.
Yes.
Someone can act like a judge. Can I act like a judge? That is why I said. In presenting your case now. Sorry. Okay, let me act like a lawyer. No. See, okay, let's see. No, let me go back. Let me stand on my point. Let me act like a lawyer.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so you as a lawyer now, you are representing the nurse now. So in compelling the court, which is my court, to exonerate the nurse, you are asking the court to grant you a witness, which is Adura, right? Right?
Yes.
You're not answering me now. You are going to present Adura, right?
Yes.
And me as the court, listen, and me as the court, I will first of all need to establish the validity of the said video. I will ask you, Adura, okay, according to this person, did you send so video to your mail or not? That is to establish your involvement in this case. Once Adura said no, that is going to have a contrary opinion to what you're saying right now. That is why I'm trying to establish to you that you need to first address and accept that whether it's Adura or not Adura. First of all, establish that, okay, it is Damola, then follow it up from there. Because if I'm joining
Adura, I need to join both of them. Hold on, bro. What you're saying, if I'm joining Adura,
I'm not biased here. I'm not going to be biased in my court.
Just hold on now. Just hold on. You see what you're trying to do? You are trying to open the case more, to bring more witnesses to the matter. When you argue in this line, just hold on. It is Adura that will prove that it was Damola. All we care now is Adura that chatted, and for the fact that Adura has affirmed to that video exists. He has already roped himself into the act of having the video on that device. So what are you talking about here? He has come out openly in
the same video you said. Sorry.
Hold on now.
You see the problem? Your motive. Sorry.
You are
not the problem.
Something.
It is always your motive.
There is a confession. Okay, just wait. When you confess something, it's different from when you will put it to written. He has confessed openly, not under duress, in a press conference, that video is in that phone. I own that phone and sold it to Damola. Once Adura able to say that, what else do the judge still need? It's just to ask Adura, on so day you that exists, and this is the video that leads to your brother's death. Thank God Adura was in that house. Now we are talking about was living with him. Now, what you are trying to push away from Adura, you are pushing it to Damola, which as a witness, you don't care, because the phone belongs to Adura 1, the chat, the handle belongs to Adura, the TikTok belongs to Adura. So whatever we are looking at here is surrounded by Adura. And the same Adura is what that came out openly and said It's not even 3 seconds. It's 10 minutes. So whoever impersonator Adura,
that is stupid. Sorry, and you believe. Sorry. Wait.
Let me say the last point.
Wait, I like that we are going. We are continue.
Let me say the last point there. The impersonator now, as he only released 3 seconds, Adura now elaborated the matter that the impersonator only gives you 3 seconds. I have the 10 minutes. So for him to compare or affirm to that,
let me respond to him, please.
Right, for him to even affirm to that, the impersonator.
No. Are you done?
He only released.
No. It's a step forward. No.
At that point, what I think is gonna happen is the bias.
Wait. Chance, let me. First of all, I want to address something. In quoting or defending the said nurse, you said you affirm the fact that you believe what Adura said by confirming that video is close to 10 minutes, right?
Yes.
And that says you believe what Adura said because initially you thought 3 seconds, but now when Adura said it is close to 10 minutes, you believed him, right?
Because he's the owner of the phone.
Yes, you believe it, right? That's what I just want to hear. Straightforward thing. Yes. Good. No, good. Yeah. Now, wait. Now that you confirm, now that you confirm what Adura said, 3 seconds is 10 minutes, and he now told you the content of what he has in the video. But you've not seen the video. You said otherwise. How is the court going to believe you? Because you already said you believe what Adura said by saying
that is why we are now asking. That is why we are now asking for the court to compel police to bring the video.
I'm not done. Wait. I'm not done.
Why do you ask the court based on speculation? It is not speculation. There is a lead already.
What are you
doing? There is a lead. It is a lead.
Somebody told you the content of what he has in the video. You said you didn't believe him. But you believe that the video is close to 10 minutes, right? Yet you are assuming that the content on social video that you've not seen, it is this, it is that. Yet the person that you believe that said the video is close to 10 minutes, he told you otherwise that the content of that video is so. Then why are you disturbing yourself? Because initially, if you believe that that video is close to 10 minutes based on what Adura told you, then you should automatically have believed that the content of what he said, whatever he said is in the content, should be so. So what's the in real court, in real court of law, that's why they say sometimes you swear an oath to affirm whatever you are going to say. So by so doing,
there's a point here, right? What I am dragging to see is is a lead, is what I am arguing about. Is a lead of how this guy died. And what the nurse is doing is to exonerate herself, right? And she will use every lead she could to exonerate herself. And if you want to argue this matter, it's a straightforward thing. We don't need to think too deep, except you are trying to cover the crime.
It is not invalid evidence. The police already told you the content of what
I didn't call it evidence.
So
you are not calling it evidence.
In a real court of law, the court would have just...
You are interjecting me now. I didn't call it evidence. On your head is evidence. I say a lead. Your head now is calling it evidence. Okay? I just call it a lead. You are calling it evidence.
Okay.
Right.
You said a lead are public domain, right?
A lead is a lead. It is my head that is calling it
evidence.
Okay. All right, we can go that route.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
We can go that route.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think
the police already established the content of the video you said you've not seen?
Implicate me.
Bigola, let Chan ask me her question. Hold on. Bigola, go ahead. Chan, go ahead.
I want to ask you that you've been talking about the nurse because it looks like you're hoping so much on the nurse to go and throw these accusations on someone else.
No, Chan, I am saying, the nurse They've not given her
for whatever excuses is making for the nurse, for whatever excuses is making for the nurse needs to first of all establish the fact that she said
don't take
otherwise.
Just wait, let's communicate, okay? She asked a question.
Okay.
Don't assume. Now, what I'm trying to do is to see the possibility. Just hold on now, bro. Is to see the possibility of why are they keeping the nurse far from the court premise to the coroner inquest till this day. Is it not funny that the nurse have not come out, after which you have called a prime suspect 1, prime boy, you've called prime suspect 2, spending the 3rd prime suspect, you are hiding her from coming to coroner, and you want to.
Can I respond to you that?
Oh,
okay, hold on.
Can I respond to that?
Why do you think that has happened? Hold on, big brother. Why do you think that has happened?
Just wait. That is why we are now look at the possibility that something is suspicious here. That even the only way we have heard the nurse spoken is through the police. This same nurse has been granted bail, my sister. She's moving in the streets. She has been granted bail. What stops her coming to coroner to air our own view? Autopsy has come out. Babaze has done his own. If Baba has done his own, they must bring the lady to come and say our own side. Because I find it ridiculous. Why would the judge be basing a report on just the autopsy without hearing from the lady, from the nurse? And you will now charge her to court and send her to prison.
Okay, why do you think the nurse is not speaking?
That nurse has been
Wait, I am like keeping the nurse away from media. Hold on, please. I want to pin Rotimi.
The nurse in question.
Hold on, wait now. Rotimi, why do you think that the nurse has been upset, not talking? And
that is why I'm saying that something is suspicious here. Is that they are putting this whole thing on the nurse just to nail her. Because how could you now? Are you not giving her fair hearing? That is one thing the court will do.
Let me say something to you in regards to that.
If nurse has been paid,
if I am the nurse, okay.
She has been paid.
Hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
If I am the nurse,
you confirm from police that the nurse has been paid.
Okay. If I am the nurse, okay, and because from every indication, it indicates that the nurse has probably been bought. That's why they are protecting her. We kind of look at it like they are protecting her or they're keeping her away from the public.
She might have been bought. So right.
She might. That's what I'm thinking. She might have been bought. And for example, if I'm the nurse and I have not been bought. Hold on. Okay, the one option is that she might have been bought.
It is an established fact. It is an established fact that the nurse in question gave a professional statement that she administered the said injection.
There are two possibilities here why the nurse is quiet to me. She might have been bought to keep quiet and take the fall, and then they'll bail her out in a couple of years, okay? And then I see it that if the nurse has not been bought, what stops her from coming onto public social media, who've been talking about this case on TikTok for years, what stops her coming out to say her own version of the story, to clear herself? If she's not been bought, what stops her?
Is that okay? Is it to Rotimi or a general question?
It's a general question. You understand? Because she's nowhere to be found. So what stops her from talking?
The nurse is on bail. How do we confirm that? Who confirmed that statement? Let's first go by that before we start assuming that
she's on bail. So why is she not talking?
Sorry. In the said judgment, I could confirm to you from what Punch newspaper just put outside, what they gave us the information. I could tell you that the judgment was not made in her absence. That is what I can tell, because it is in affirmative, it is always rare to give judgment in so person's absence, except maybe they're being represented by their legal team. So most cases, either you have your legal team present or you are docked, you are in the court present. Most cases, that's always the case. But let's just, leave that because we cannot actually ascertain if she were there or not. But my own
You're
position
contradicting
now.
yourself, Obigola.
You can be accomplished from the police station down to the court. So that is not.
That's why I said either you are there or represented by your legal team. That is what I said.
It's unusual for me.
It is either you are present in court.
Look at Wumi, okay? We've been talking about Wumi for years. Even though she's been coming out on some certain platforms to give her version, okay? And then look at the nurse. Not even for once have you seen her.
Sorry, who are we? Who? You said we.
You
said we. We are not the court.
Okay,
we are not the court. That's the difference. We are not getting this wrong. We are not the court.
Listen, we are not the court. Understandable. But if you let a certain narrative being said about you over and over, it becomes a truth. Okay? People believe it. Why do you think Wumi has been coming out once in a while, before this media tour, to give her version? Once in a while, not too much.
That is one of the
which questions you want?
I appreciate people.
Have you seen this nurse?
I appreciate people.
Anyway.
I appreciate people who probably make use of legal team or legal advice or whatever you want to call it to address legal related issues. So that's why most time you have complicated theories about a certain issue or opinion. If I'm having an issue with you, I don't have any issue with you. If you like to go to my neighbor's house to discuss about it, if you like to go to my family to discuss about it, they can only have their say. But my own position and the position of law will always remain the same. So that's just one fact. So if the nurse felt like she has been cheated or otherwise, by now she will be putting up a legal case out there. Even before now, if she has been maltreated or somehow accused wrongly. Because what the police need to first of all do is, are you so person by establishing the details of that nurse? If she confirmed, yes, okay. Are you at so place at so date? Yes. Did you administer drug to so person at so person? If she confirmed yes, then that's a very quickly case for them. In other words, they will now begin to interrogate her more to get whatever information they want to get from her. So in so doing, if she confirmed that yes, she did this, and according to what the police said, the report that it was the drug the disease was administered actually buying him, then I need to prove otherwise, or she needs to prove otherwise, or say something otherwise. By so doing, she first of all needs to refute that statement that okay, yes, she administered that drug. You understand? So what you know the problem in this case, the problem we're having in this case is we tend to actually
What is bothering me now is that what led Mohbad in that situation before they had to meet the nurse? What led him in that state? Is that the police is forgetting to look into the previous whatever happened before they needed the next one.
Thank you for that. That is what I've asked several people. I have asked several people that same question. We have over close to 15 people in the house. Do you actually abandon the rest of those people?
And the incident the nurse.
You are changing shadow. You are chasing person. In so doing, you are overlooking some certain evidences where you could actually see things that will be of very vital use to you. You abandoned those information. You left it untouched. You were busy chasing. In the course of that, you're giving other people more room, more chance to clear their traces. So what now do you now expect? No. I want, because in real sense of it, when a crime or a crime is committed, so to call it, that is automatically a crime scene. But in this situation, you have people who were still living in that same place. There was never a time whereby the second day where the case was reported or this one was this one, there was never a time whereby people just scoop into that place, were busy getting some certain things. It could be hair, it could be anything. Something of very vital. Immediately you already seeing those people, the old people available and those that left before that day are suspect. Before you know it, one person will say one thing that will add up to one thing. We
can be here all day talking about all of these things. We've said these things like 1 million times. We can be here talking about these things all over and all over. But the truth be told, it's difficult to get a lead at this stage.
The suspicious high of Mo was not instantly reported to the police.
No, we are not giving up.
It was not instantly reported.
Yes.
So the examination started after some couple of days. So the incident was not eventually immediately reported to the police. So the police didn't take any action until when he was exhumated. So that's it. So I don't know where people
yes,
are.
I knew all about that. I knew all about that. But what I'm trying to say, I knew all about that. What I'm trying to say is as a result of the body language of the people involved, not directly one person. Because in my own case, see, if you want to be a critical thinker, you need to first of all sit down like, why is this one particular person? What happened to the rest of it? Are they gagging or she is intentionally taking the fall for it? You know, in most cases, you need to sit down and make
it's just a whole thing of conspiracy. It's just kind of like trying to.
Why fingers somebody just randomly? And according to Nurse Association and Medical Practice Association, not that the injection administered on Mohbad was wrong, but the fact that the nurse is a quack and the atmosphere where she administered the injection, and she needs, even if she's going to administer those injections, she needs the supervision of a medical practitioner. She can't administer those injections on her own. So it's
we heard that when she went there, Wumi was the one suggesting the different kinds of injections that she administer on Mohbad. Now we heard rumors like that. So if she can go and give us information
that's the thing. We heard.
Now I'm telling you, the police.
Now you understand that we heard.
That's what I'm saying. Everything is we're hearing.
So if the police could say, if by now, if the police could come up with a submission that okay, this is their findings, this is why they were able to compel so person to take so it. Then in other words, it means it goes beyond like we heard. What they heard right from the time they were able to come into that picture, I think would have been like, a much more vital information that, just imagine now, I want to talk about you behind your back. After saying whatever, good thing I want to say to that person, obviously when the said person is about to state that same thing to another person, he or she will have one or two things again. So imagine that same third party again is saying it to the fourth people. So imagine the complexity of that, information. So we are beginning to have one issue, summing up to like, 100. Just for us to have,
the matter tire me. See, Travel, you said something here. You said the video is still there at the wherever, okay? But why did they tell African TV that they had deleted the video? I don't understand. It's a bit of a
that is CCTV footage. Don't mix.
No, it's not CCTV.
It's different from the.
Think about the 10-minute video, not CCTV.
Yeah, the 10-minute video is not deleted. It's in Ikeja Police Command.
Wait, this is not what African TV said.
Where the case of Adura and Damola is.
No, African TV said it's CCTV. You would have asked for the forensic. You just needed the hard drive HD. You don't need HD on phone now. Phone doesn't have HD. It is the hard drive of
You said the video on the CCTV, African TV.
You said the video.
The CCTV. He said he would have just asked us and taken the forensic approach, and whatever comes out of it, whether good or bad. So it's not the 10-minute video in question now. So the 10-minute question was never deleted. It was just said that it is not admissible. But when Mr. Rotimi was saying, why did they delete it? You just, because it's obvious, like, that is the information available to him.
Please, let's come
That's
back.
what I'm saying. No, he said the 3 seconds video. Light that will always shine. That's
the 3 seconds video, 10-minute video is the same thing. It's the same thing now.
It's the CCTV footage.
No, hold on, people. African TV said he went there.
Go and watch it again.
Go and watch it again. The person that typed out the misunderstanding.
Go and watch it again.
No. The police, African TV said the police told him that the 10-minute video, because he's saying the 3 seconds video with the laughing emoji. That's how he shared it.
It's not admissible. It's not admissible. The CCTV, you only make reference to the video deleted.
Yourself. African TV did not say.
No. It's not about correction. We're learning now. It's all about education.
That's what he said. This is
the
10-minute video has been deleted. That's what I heard, though.
Where did you hear that? Go and listen.
Watch the video. Don't read you. Watch the video. At least we quote him voice to voice. Not the But I think I still watch it today on the Arise. Again, I watch it again on Arise TV.
It's not about the CCTV here.
No, I heard the CCTV.
Okay. All right. See, I tell you the matter.
See, my own honest fact is, so many lapses have been left unfollowed long ago. But rather than retracing our steps, we now decide to, how could we push this thing a follow-up, a longer, rather than the justice. Okay, now let's even leave this nurse and the rest of all of our, we have going on now. Initially, before most pie, he made a petition to the police. Okay, now in seeking justice, when he died, I'm not even going to go after his, whoever killed him because it's still a suspect by that time, right? So in seeking justice, I am following up that petition. I care less about, this who buy him or who doesn't buy him will be like a later thing for me. Because he was alive when he wrote those petitions. It wasn't in his absence, right? So when I am alive, for instance, now, I wrote a petition that so people were busy doing this, were doing that. I stated so many things there. Then it was unattended to while I was alive. Then I want to believe like in me, I am an activist, I'm looking for justice. I left my petition. Now my enemy is the late one now. So you are now telling me you are seeking for justice for me. You left my petition untouched. You are busy chasing a suspect.
Let's come back.
So in real sense of it, let me first of all understand it. If truly I am seeking for you, I will first of all address that one. Then Then I will now sit back. While I was addressing that one, I am still busy cooking up or piling up information because I will not be so busy telling you much about it. You will only be seeing it because those are in the public domain. We have video evidences for that. We have petition, to back that up. So I don't even need to stress so much people. But because, it is on monetary, base, I probably won't do that. But in order to chase shadow, what will I do? I need to give you guys what you wanted. And in so doing, I go about going to neighbors. Imagine this is a case that has to do with police directly. I am going to a crime scene. I'm going to seek the support of a neighbor without the consent of the police officer. I was never a police officer. I was never a private investigator. I am who I am. No, listen now. I am who I am. So in the course of doing that, in the course of trying to do that, then I'll begin to like it. So indirectly, it is what I tell you, you believe. Because it is my investigation. But yet, I'm being sponsored by somebody. So I want to see sometimes, you just read some things. Even the so-called American people, they go about, relating with people that, okay, in so situation, if I want to do this, how do I go about it?
Let me ask you a question.
That's why you see that. Okay.
Well, let me ask you a question.
I'm being sincere with myself.
If this news that we are seeing on Punch is true, which I kind of feel like because Dr. Kemi said it, and I've been saying this for the past 3 days, that this is going to happen, and it's happening. Okay, if this news is actually right, which I feel it is true,